Good afternoon, y'all. For those that don't know me, my name is Brandon Parsley, and today I'm gonna just do a short class on how you can get started with digital marketing and digital products. What is digital marketing? What is digital marketing? Digital marketing is basically Good afternoon, y'all. So what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is the process of promoting and selling products or services using the internet and digital platforms instead of the traditional way with TV, radio, and billboards. So digital marketing is basically promoting your products, services, brand, business, or you on digital platforms. What's a digital platform? A digital platform is Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Fanbase, X, Threads, Clapper, Snapchat, Fanbase, Substacks, Lemonade. These are digital platforms. So all digital marketing is promoting your products, your services, or your business on a digital platform. What is a digital product? A digital product is an ebook, is a template, is a course, is a guide, is a journal. A digital product is not a physical product. A digital product is something your customer purchase and it goes directly to their email. You don't need no shipping, you don't need no handling, you don't need no packaging, receiving. You create the product one time and you sell it a million times. So I don't need you to overthink it, nor do I need you to complicate it. So before we get started, I just want to allow people to know who I am. Some of y'all might know me, some of y'all may not know me, right? So my name is Brandon Parsley again. I help people start their digital product business using done-for-you digital products or digital products that they created themselves. So before we get into that, just want to give a little backstory of who I am, where I come from. I'm just like y'all. I'm 30 plus. I ain't gonna thank you for the heart meets. Thank you already for the love. Thank you for the love. I ain't gonna tell you how old I am. Just say I'm 30 plus, 30, 35. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Queen? How you doing, Queen? Chelsea, what's up, love? And just want to let y'all know who I am and what I do. So, like I said, I'm 30 plus. Before I started doing digital marketing and digital products, I had a clothing brand. I made my first 5 figures off my clothing brand. When I went to go trademark my clothing brand, I couldn't trademark it because somebody else had the name. So it forced me to stop my clothing brand. And I had to come up with a new brand name. I got a new brand name, but I'm going to drop it sometime in January. But in the midst of me coming up with a new brand name, I learned digital marketing. But before I learned digital marketing and before I took off on my clothing brand, every job I had, I couldn't keep the job. It's something about somebody telling me what to do. Like, I feel like I can't have another grown-ass man telling me, yo, you only got 30 minutes to eat, or yo, you can't go to your son basketball game, or you can't go to your daughter cheerleading practice. Every job I had, I quit. I couldn't keep a job because I don't like nobody telling me what to do. I feel like God didn't put me on this earth for another grown-ass person to tell me what to do or how to make money, or I gotta wait a week or every 2 weeks to get paid. I feel like God didn't put me down here for that. So I wound up doing Uber. I was doing Uber for about 2 years, 2 to 3 years I was doing Uber. And the reason I was doing Uber was because I felt like doing Uber, I was my own boss. Wasn't nobody on my back. Wasn't nobody telling me what to do. Wasn't like I could start when I want. I could stop when I want. And I made good money, like $250 a day, $300 sometimes. Sometimes I made good money. But I used to drive Uber Sunday to Sunday, 8 to 12 hours a day. And my goal for the day was just to make $150 to about $200. I consider that a good day. So every day I would just make $150 to $200. And I used to drive 8 to 12 hours. Sometimes I get done like 5 hours. Sometimes I get done like 6 hours. It all depends how the rides was coming in. But most days I would drive from like 4 in the morning to like 4 in the afternoon, or like 2 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon. So I did that for about 2 or 3 years. And I got sick and tired of driving people around. And I got sick and tired of these big companies and these big corporations. Oh shit, hold on. I got sick and tired of these big companies and these big corporations using my mind, my time, and my energy for them to make millions of dollars while I was getting paid pennies. I got sick and tired of that. I got sick and tired of other people using my powerful mind, my time, and my energy to make millions of dollars while I got pennies. So like we all do, we all either get a second job or get 2 or 3 jobs. I was just tired of working, period. Like I knew it was something more out there. I just didn't know what it was. I knew I was meant for more, but I just didn't know how to go get it. I didn't have the knowledge, the information, or the resources. Well, I thought I didn't. All along I did have the knowledge, the tools, and the resources. Like now I know I had it already. So in the midst of me doing Uber, I'm scrolling on Instagram, like we always do. I'm scrolling on Instagram, and I come across this girl talking about digital marketing and digital products. I already knew what I had a sense, like I knew what digital marketing was, I knew what digital products was, but that wasn't my lane, so I really brushed it off. But I kept seeing it, I kept hearing people talk about it. I kept just seeing it on my social media platforms. And this girl was just like, she was living her best life. She was going out shopping, she was traveling, like she's showing her audience like her stand store notifications and how much she made a week and how much she made a day and all this shit. So this shit blew my mind. I didn't know digital marketing and digital products was that lucrative. Like everybody, we're always skeptical of something. We always think something is a SCAM, and we always think something doesn't work. So for a while, I'm just doing my research on it, trying to figure out what digital marketing is, trying to figure out what digital products is. I do my research. And she started talking about this course called Digital Wealth Academy. And at the time I was driving Uber, and the Digital Wealth Academy, it was $4.97. In my mind, I'm like, man, this shit don't work. There's no way people are making this type of money on social media. It's no way. In my mind, I'm like, yo, it's no way. There's no way people making $10,000 a month from their phone. There's no way people making $7,500 a month from their phone. There's no way that people making six figures in a few months. There's no fucking way. I couldn't see it at the time. But something inside me like, yo, just grab it. Just buy it. Like, just buy the course and see what it's about. If all else fails, you can just go back to driving Uber and get your money back. So I'm like, you know what? Let me invest in myself for once. Let me invest in myself for once, because if I don't invest in myself, if I don't learn nothing new, I'm going to continue to be driving Uber. I'm going to continue regretting this shit. I'm going to continue hating this shit. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me buy the course. I purchased the course. The course was $4.97, right? So every day I'm driving Uber. And every day I get off from work, I just go home for an hour. I go home for an hour and I would just go through the course. Like, I would just read all the modules. And as I'm reading the modules and going through the modules, I'm also taking action on social media. Like, I'm finding out what worked, what doesn't work, what type of hooks work. I'm just like testing shit, like going through the trial and error. If you go on my Instagram is the same name as my TikTok. So if you go on my Instagram, I got 3 pinned videos up there. The video with me sitting in the car, I was sitting in my Tesla, drinking a cup of coffee. I was driving for Uber, and I'm sitting there waiting for a ride, as usual. So something inside of me was like, yo, make a video. Just make a video. Just fuck it. You gotta make content anyway. Just make a video. So I put my phone in the corner. Like, we at the stoplight, so I put my phone in the corner. I think I turned it this way so that I could hit the back camera, right? I put my phone in the corner. I hit record. I'm sitting there drinking coffee. I take my phone down and I put a hook on the screen. The hook on the screen was, I became an entrepreneur when I realized that it shouldn't take 1 hour to make $20. I put the hook up there. I spoke the caption in because I was driving. I wasn't going to text and drive, so I spoke the caption in. I put my call to action in, and I put my trending sound in there. I post the video. I put my phone down. I get another ride. So after I get finished doing the ride, some said, yo, just look at your Instagram real quick. So I look at my Instagram real quick, and only thing I see is, mind you, the video is only 5 seconds, right? So only thing I see is Instagram notifications. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I just see like, people commenting on it. So I go check it. Yo, that 5-second video went viral in less than 30 or 40 minutes. By the time I picked up my next ride, I think I did like 2 to 3 rides after that. By that third ride, I had made $500. By the end of the day, I made $5,000 off of one fucking video. One 5-second video from my Instagram. It's on my Instagram. You can go look at it. I made $5,000 off of one fucking video. 5-second video. That's 5 seconds. That's all it was. It was 5 seconds. I just start seeing. You see how you got these stand? Oh, let me see something. You see how you got these stand store notifications? how people purchase your product, these standstill notifications on how much you made, I start seeing these come across my phone. So I'm like, yo, don't tell me I just made money while I'm driving Uber. I just started seeing notification, notification, notification. It was like $54, because at the time my product was $54. So it was just like $54, $54, $54, $54, $54, $54, $54, $54. I'm like, what the fuck? By the end of the day, I made $5,000. And that was my last day driving Uber. One sale made me a believer. Ever since that one video, I've been doing digital marketing and digital products ever since, because I realized that I got access to 8 billion people across the world. I got access to 8 billion people across the fucking world. And I don't have to pay to post content. I get paid to post content. And it's just, after that, it was game over. If you go on my Instagram and go to my highlights section, you will see I helped hundreds of people across the world change their mindset and their financial situations. But the only reason I was able to help other people was because I helped myself first. Once I realized that the internet leveled the playing field, I didn't need no middleman. Only thing I had to do was find something to sell. That's the only thing I had to do, was find something to sell. And I started to use my social media platforms different. I started to use them different. I stopped consuming content and I just started to create content. I stopped just sitting there scrolling for no reason like we all do. We sit there, we get on TikTok and sit there and scroll for 2 hours just watching other people. I stopped consuming and I just started creating content. I start learning high income skills, because once I realized the world doesn't reward you for general knowledge, the world rewards you for specific knowledge. The world rewards you for specific knowledge. General knowledge is you working your 9-to-5 job. The world doesn't reward you for you working your 9-to-5 job. The world rewards you for you starting your own business, you bringing something valuable to the marketplace. That's when the world rewards you. Once I realized that $20 an hour is just 33 cents a minute, it disgusted me. Once I realized that $10 an hour is just 16 cents per minute, it disgusted me. Because now I'm saying to myself, I'm letting these big corporations and I'm letting these big companies use my mind, use my time, and use my energy to make them millions of dollars, and they're literally paying me pennies. See, nobody never breaks it down to how much you make per minute. We only look at how much we make per hour. But again, if you make $20 an hour, in reality, you're only making 33 cents a minute. You can walk down the street and find 33 cents. Now imagine this. You go in your job and they say, listen, instead of us starting you out at $20 an hour, we want to start you out at 33 cents. You're like, what? 33 cents? I wish I would work for 33 cents. I wish I would. But they disguise that as 20 an hour. But we don't question it. We never break it down to the minute. If they can make millions of dollars off my mind, why can't I? Why can't I? They're using my mind, my time, and my energy to make millions. And they're giving me pennies. Like, why can't I? So today, I'm gonna show you how you could turn your phone. I'm gonna show you how to turn your phone and your social media platforms to your own ATM machine. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but what I am telling you is don't go get a second job. Don't go get a second job. You already posted on social media. You got access to 8 billion people across the world from this device right here. If you have a phone, Wi-Fi, and social media, you got access to 8 billion people across the world. The internet leveled the playing field. You don't have to ask nobody's permission. You just need your decision to do it. When you fully realize that thought causes all, you will know that there can never be limits on you that you yourself do not impose. And I'm gonna read it again. When you fully realize that thought causes all, you will know that there can never be limits on you that you yourself do not impose. I hope you understand that shit. Stop putting limits on yourself. You are an infinite being. Your mind is unlimited. Your mind is infinite. Stop putting limits on yourself. You're the one doing it. Stop putting limits on yourself. If you're not where you want to be at in life, it's because of you. If you're not making the money you want to make, it's because of you. If you hate your job right now, it's because of you. It's because of you and your limited thinking. Stop saying I can't do it. Stop doubting yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop saying, yo, nobody's gonna buy nothing off me. Stop saying that shit. Because you're only putting limits on yourself. If I can do it, you can do it. I've been to jail. I've been to prison. I dropped out of school in the 9th grade. I got my GED in prison, came home from prison, went to Philadelphia Community College, got my associate's degree in behavioral social science. I sold drugs all my life. I never kept a job. I've been homeless. I slept in my car. I slept in abandoned buildings. My dad died when I was 18. I didn't know my mom half of my life. Now we're close like this. But growing up, I grew up with my grandparents because my mother chose the streets and my dad wasn't around. I sold my mom drugs. I seen my mom get high. So I don't want to hear no excuses. Because if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I done did everything under the sun. I done smoked weed, I done drank, I done pop perks. I did everything except for coke and dope. I did everything under the motherfucking sun. It's not about where you start, it's about how you fucking finish. We all got a story. We all got a story. And if you're not sharing your story, you're selfish. Because somebody's purpose is connected to you. If you're not walking in your purpose, you're stopping other people from growing. Because people are connected to you and your story. You've been through something and got through something and you got the answers. And if you don't share those answers, you're stopping other people from walking in their purpose. So I don't care what type of information you have. I don't care what type of knowledge you have. I don't care if you garden. I don't care if you crochet. I don't care if you're in fitness. I don't care if you're in education. I don't care what the fuck you do. You could turn that information, that knowledge, them skills, and them experiences into a digital product. Now, if I can do it, you can do it. It's all in your mindset. It's this quote that said, if you think you can't, you're right. If you think you can, you're right. So which one you want to be right about? If you think you can't, you can't. If you think you can, you can. Now, what is digital marketing and what's digital products? Digital marketing is simply digital marketing is promoting you, your products, your services, your brand on a digital platform. What is a digital platform? A digital platform is TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Fanbase, X, Threads, Clapper. All your digital platform, all the apps on your phone are digital platforms. So we're not promoting your products and services on TV, radio, or billboards. We're doing it digitally. We all know what marketing is. We're promoting our products on your digital platforms. Every platform you have, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, have millions of users on them. To make your first $500, you only need 10 people if your product is $50. To make your first $1,000, you only need 20 people. To make your first $10,000, you only need 200 people. To make your first 100,000, you only need 2,000 people. Now, I want you to go to your videos on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, or whatever platform you use, and I want you to look at how many views you get on each video. And I want you to ask yourself, could you been have made your first 500? Could you been made your first 1,000? Could you been made your first 2,000, $1,000, 10,000, 100,000? Every video you post, every view you get is the potential sale, is the potential customer. You got access to 8 billion people across the world. 8 billion people. I'm in Philly right now, and I'm speaking to people across the world from my phone. So it's never been an easier time in history to make life-changing money from this device right here. It's never been an easier time. It's never been an easier time. Some people only just use this phone to text people. Some people only use this phone to call people. And some people only use this phone to scroll on social media, not knowing this phone is a whole business. It's a whole ATM if you just use it correctly. That's all you got to do. Just use it correctly. It's this interview with Young Dolph. It's on YouTube. He said, if you know how to use this phone just a little bit, and you know how to use your mind just a little bit, you could take it to the bank. Making money online is so easy. People just overthink it and they complicate it. And they doubt themselves and they second guess themselves. Or they quit before they see any type of results. They quit. But making money online is so easy. You can promote your products for free to 8 billion. It's never been a time like this in history where we got the technology and the communication that we have. We can take our products right now and go straight to the people. You don't have to ask nobody for permission. You could just take what you create and go straight to the people. You name me one time it's ever been like this. They made it so easy for us. The internet leveled the playing field because it's giving everyday people like you and me a chance to make life-changing money. Only if you use it right. Only if you use it right. So like social media is a double-edged sword. If you use it consciously and if you use it constructively, it could be used for a sense of empowerment. But if you use it destructively or unconsciously, it can destroy you. Some people use social media to escape their reality, and some people use social media to build a new reality. Which one are you going to do? Now, before we get into this lesson, I'm gonna run everything down for you, but I need you to screenshot whatever y'all gonna do. Write it down, screenshot. I need to turn this heat down because I'm hot as shit. I need you to screenshot that before I get back. Say, drop it done in the chat when you get done. We live in an abundant universe. Drop it done in the chat once you get done. We live in an abundant universe, but yet we still gotta work 40 plus hours a week just to survive. Why? Why? I'm gonna take it as y'all done. We live in an abundant universe, but yet we still got to work 40 plus hours a week just to survive. Why? It's no shortage of money, it's no shortage of ideas, and there's no shortage of creativity. Every human being walking this earth is a genius. Every human being walking this earth is an intelligent being. Every human being walking this earth is a creator. You're already rich, you're already wealthy, you're already successful. How many ideas came across your mind that could have changed your life if you acted on it? You only need one idea to change your life. How many ideas came across your mind that would have changed your life only if you acted on it? But you didn't act on it because you figured it didn't work, or you needed a whole bunch of money for it to get started. Or you thought nobody was going to buy nothing off of you. Or you thought you doubted yourself, you second-guessed yourself. You could have been changed your life. See, you are already who you desire to be. You already that person. But since you don't realize it, you don't think like it. But once you realize, like, damn, I'm already him. Once you realize I'm already him, I'm already her, you'll start thinking like that person. You'll start speaking like that person. You'll start acting like that person. You'll start dressing like that person. You'll start doing everything that person do now because you're already that person. But you're not thinking like that person. You're not thinking like that version of you. You think it's somewhere in the future. No, it's you now. But you're not thinking like that person now. You already that person. What is a digital product? A digital product is an ebook, it's a template, it's a course, it's a guide, it's a journal. You got MRR and you got PLR. What's MRR? Master resale rights. What's PLR? Private label rights. You can create your own digital products, or you can use a digital product that's already done for you. When I first started, I didn't create my own digital products. I leveraged a product that was already done, that was already in a niche that I felt comfortable in. I chose the make money online niche. Why did I choose the make money online niche? Because everybody and their mom wants to learn how to make money online. So once I learn how to make money online, I can go, my audience is bigger. Now I got more people that I can service. But what are the top niches in digital marketing and digital products? What are the top niches? The top niches in digital marketing and digital products is AI. AI is not going to take your job. It's the people that know how to use AI that's going to take your job. Number 2 is the make money online niche. Number 3, it's fitness. Number 4 is education. Number 5 is wellness. Number 6 is relationships. Number 7 is content creation and social media. Number 8 is spirituality. And number 9 is mindset. They are the top niches going into 2026. They are the top niches going into 2026. Now, what are your systems? Your systems are ManyChat, StanStore, Beacons, PayHit, Gumroad, Shopify, ClickFunnels, Go High Level. What is your products? Making money online is so easy, it's so simple. But grown-ass adults complicate it and they overthink it, or they quit before they even see results. You can create your own digital products, or you could use a done-for-you digital product. You could get a product that got MRR rights, or you can get a product that got PLR rights. If you want to create your own digital product, you can use ChatGPT and Canva. Or you could use ChatGPT and Typeset. If you don't want to do digital marketing and digital products, you could do print on demand. You could do affiliate marketing. You could do TikTok shop, or you could do drop shipping. It's so many ways to make money online, it's not even funny. There's so many ways to make money online, it's not even funny. So why are you not utilizing it? I know why. Because you don't think you can do it. You're scared of trying. You're scared of what other people might say, what they might think, how they might feel. Or if you did try it, you quit before you got results. You gave up and said, oh, this shit don't work because you didn't get a sale when you wanted to get a sale. You might have tried it for a week or two or a month and didn't get no sale and you quit. How do you market and promote your products? Now, you could do a faceless or you could do a face forward. You could use AI content. We're using short form videos. It's hard to keep going when your gadgets are potatoes, brother. I feel you, brother. That's when consistency and dedication come into play, my brother. That's when perseverance come into play, my brother. It's either yes or no. It's either yes or no. It's either yes or no, my brother. It's either yes or no. And I'm going to be honest with you. Before I get on to that, I'm going to be honest with you. It's only yes in this world. Everything works. We live in an abundant universe. Everything works. It's only yes, yes, and more yes. Thank you for the heart, man. But when somebody hears the word no, it discourages them. Not knowing if you just go around the person that said no and go to the next person, you'll get that yes you're looking for. See, it's 8 billion people in this world. 8 billion people is not going to tell you no. The law of averages says behind every no, there's 10 yeses. But if you stop at that no, you will never get to the 10 yeses. It's 8 billion people in this world. Everybody's not going to tell you no. I'm living proof of it. You know how many times I get told no a day? I say, okay, thank you, and I go to the next person. If they say no, I go to the next person. Lex, I'm doing a live. I'm going to call you back. Everybody's not going to tell you no. You might not buy my products, but the next person will. You might say no, but the next person going to say yes. So your no really doesn't fucking matter. So now, I don't give a fuck how long it take. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I'm gonna accomplish whatever I put my mind to. If I say I want to make $100,000, all right, how long is it going to take me to make $100,000? How many people do I need to say yes to make $100,000? It's 8 billion people in this world. You don't even need 8 billion people to live a good life. If you want to make your first $100,000, you only need 2,000 people. It's 8 billion people in this world, and you telling me you can't get 2,000 people to say yes? You can't get 2,000 people to say yes? Are you worrying about how long it's going to take? Or are you worrying about if you got to start from the bottom? We all start at zero. I don't give a fuck if it takes 10 years. I don't care if it takes 5 years to get 100,000. I'm going to go get it. Social media made it so easy for us because now we got access to 8 billion people. One of your videos might get 200 views. One of your videos might get 1,000 views. One of your videos might get 2,000 views. Look at all the views you got on your social media platforms, on all your videos, and ask yourself, damn, I could have been made my first 500. Only need 10 people. You understand what I'm saying? If you give these corporations 8 to 12 hours of your time, you can give yourself 2 to 3 hours a day. That's all it takes. 2 to 3 hours. You already on social media. Everybody benefiting off of you except for you. Every time you post on social media, you making social media get money. But you're not getting a dime from it. You know, that's real shit. That boss will fire you in a heartbeat. So why, when it's time for you to do something for yourself or for you to build something for yourself, you don't want to do it? You don't want to take action. You don't want to start at the bottom. But you'll go run to that motherfucking 9 to 5. You know why? Because we don't think it's possible. We was never taught how to be entrepreneurs. We was never taught how to be bosses. We always was taught to go work for the people that was bosses. We would think negative of ourselves before we think positive of ourselves. We would say, I can't do it before you say I can do it. Yeah, we got programmed early. So, since we came out of our mother's womb, we got programmed. When we came out of our mother's womb, we was pure spirits. We was geniuses, intelligent beings. But once people started to teach us shit, it fucked our whole mind up. Now we don't know who we are. We don't know what type of power we got. We don't know the shit we're capable of doing. We're so scared to do something because they did a great job on programming the masses. They don't want you to know how much power you got. They don't want you to know how smart you are. They don't want you to know that because if they wanted you to know that, they wouldn't have a power over us. They wouldn't have power if you knew how much power you had. They wouldn't have the power. Why is it 8 billion of us? It's only 1% that's controlling everything. Because we all fucking brainwashed. We all going against each other. Shit's fucked up out here. All right. Some people got eyes that can't see, and some people got ears that can't hear. You know, I don't want to talk to the people that got eyes and can't see and that got ears that can't hear. I want to talk to the people that got eyes that can see and that got ears that can hear. I don't want to talk to the people that say, I can't do it. I don't want to talk to the people that say, this is not for me. I don't want to talk to them type of people. I'm not on that level. I know I can do every fucking thing. I don't care if I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna be successful at it. I don't care if I can't do it, I'm gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna be successful doing it. Now, how do you promote your digital products? How do you market your digital products? Only thing you need to get started is your phone and or laptop. We're using all your social media platforms. Wi-Fi, 2 to 3 hours a day. You could do it faceless, or you could do it face forward. Or you can get AI to create your content. Your video only has to be 3 to 7 seconds long. Your video only has to be 3 to 7 seconds long. You post 3 to 5 times a day to drive traffic to your products. Each video must have a hook, a caption, a call to action, and a trending sound. Make sure your link is in your bio. We're using short form content on all your social media platforms. I made 40,000, almost 50,000 in 4 months with one product, one digital product that I didn't even create. I didn't even create the product. I just promoted it and sold it. That's it. I leveraged somebody else's product. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this shit faceless. I'm going to show you how to do this shit showing your face. I don't want to hear no excuses. If this is not for you, please scroll. Please don't come in this live being negative. We're going to be in this live uplifting each other, and we're going to be on this live putting people on. The information I'm giving you, people charge millions of dollars for this information, and I'm giving it to you for free. You might ask, why are you giving it away for free? Why are you giving it for free? Because I don't gatekeep. I don't gatekeep. It's enough for everybody. We live in an abundant universe. We live in an abundant universe. It's enough for every single body to be good. What God got for me, you can't stop it. And what God got for you, I can't stop it. No matter how hard I try, I can't stop it. What's for you is for you. It's not going to miss you. What's for me is for me. It's not going to miss me. We could all be selling the same shit and still make the same amount of money. That's why when you go in the store, you see 5 to 6 different sour cream chips. Everybody's selling sour cream chips. But this one has a different style, a different taste, a different creativity. Mine got a different style, different taste, different creativity. This one got a different style, different taste, different creativity. We're all unique individuals. I got my own style and creativity. You got your own style and creativity. Somebody might like my teaching. Somebody might like your teaching. We could all be selling the same exact shit and make good money doing it. Nothing in this world is oversaturated. It's just your stinking thinking that makes things that you think shit is oversaturated. Nothing is oversaturated. Because you bring your own style to it. You bring your own creativity to it. The essence of mankind is not competition, it's creativity. You create it, you build it, and then you serve it. So as long as you're creative, it doesn't matter who's doing what. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this shit faceless. I'm going to show you how to do this shit showing your face. This information I'm giving you, people charge thousands of dollars for it. I'm giving it to you for free. Only thing I ask is that you participate and just double tap the screen. That's all I ask. Double tap the screen. I could be in the gym right now. I could be out doing something that I want to do. I don't need to be up here showing I don't need to be up here showing grown ass adults how to do something that they should know how to do. I shouldn't be doing that. Like, my shit set up already. You understand what I'm saying? All my shit set up already. I'm making money already, so I don't need to be sharing nothing. I could be enjoying my day. But God said, sometimes you gotta be obedient. The more you give, the more you receive. The less you give, the less you receive. I don't mind sharing information, because if I can help somebody change their life, change their financial situations, that's a blessing. I don't care about paper. I don't care about a paper that has numbers on it. I'd rather take the spiritual blessing than paper with number on it. God bless me all the time. So I don't mind sharing information. And I know 9 times out of 10, there's 36 people in here, probably one person do it. I know humans, you know what I'm saying? So I don't mind sharing information. Plus, I ain't a gatekeeper. I don't gatekeep. A lot of people gatekeep because they think, if I get these people information, they might stop my money. You can't stop nothing I got going on. You can try, but I'm him. I made $40,000, $50,000. I made that $50,000 in less than 4 months. In less than 4 months. I made 50 grand in less than 4 months. So I'm not telling you nothing that I haven't done. They said demonstration speaks louder than conversation. I like to pop my shit, but I also can back that shit up too. I just don't talk. I demonstrate too. You understand what I'm saying? I got 2 stand stores. I'm gonna just show you one, because sometimes people don't believe shit. They don't believe it. So sometimes you gotta, show it, because there's always somebody in the comments, or did you make money off of it, or how much you made, or does it really work, and all this type of fuck shit. Hold on, let me just make sure I got block a few people. We're going into 2026. There's no need to be uneducated or ignorant. It's too much information. It's too much information out here. There's too much information out here for you to be ignorant and uneducated. We leaving that shit in 2025. If you got a phone, if you got this device right here, there's no reason you're fucking broke. There's no reason. There's no reason you're broke if you got this device. There's no reason you working 2 jobs if you got this device right here. Like I said, before we get into this, I'm gonna just show you. Yeah, I made $1,000 a day before. I made $7,500 in a month before. I made $10,000 in a month before. This is just one of my stores. This is just one of my stores. Just one of them. This is just one of my stores. All right. That's all I need to show. There's no screenshot. All right. All right. So, first stops first. I'm showing you how to promote your digital products on your social media platforms. First things first, we're going to Instagram. If it sounds confusing, King, then Go on YouTube and find something that sounds more something your speed, my brother. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you, but I'm trying to break it down as simple as possible. I'm breaking it down so simple that a sixth grader can understand it. Now, like I said, you can do this shit faceless. To be honest with you, you understand for showing that what's your story. Absolutely. To be honest with you, you on it for showing that what's your story because I'm from New Jersey. Listen, now, again, these are the top niches to be in. AI, the make money online niche, fitness, education, wellness, relationships, content creation, social media, spirituality, mindset. These are your systems. ManyChat, StanStore, Beacons, PayHip, Gumroad, Shopify, ClickFunnels, Go High Level. These are your products. You can create your own digital products, or you could find a done-for-you digital product that got MRR or PLR rights. You can create your own digital products with ChatGPT and Canva. Or you can create your own digital products with ChatGPT and Typeset. If you don't want to do digital marketing and digital products, you can do print on demand. Or you could do affiliate marketing. Or you could do TikTok Shop. Or you could do drop shipping. You see, I'm on TikTok Shop too. This is my mic from TikTok Shop. So I'm getting money from TikTok Shop too. There's so many ways you can make money online. It's not even funny. You just got to pick a lane and stick to it. Now, this is how you promote your products. I'm going to show you how to do it faceless, and I'm going to show you how to do it face forward. You can get AI to create your content. Each video needs to be 3 to 7 seconds long. You need to post 3 to 5 times a day. Each video needs a hook, needs a caption, needs a call to action, and a trending sound. Make sure your link is in your bio. We're using short form content on all your social media platforms. This is how you will make $500 to $1,000 plus a day, a week, or a month. There's no reason you're going to go get a second job. Because what if I told you one 5-second video you made me $5,000? One 5-second video made me 41,000 followers. So I don't care about how many views you get. I don't care how many followers you get. Start a brand new Instagram page, brand new TikTok page, brand new Facebook, brand new pages. Start brand new pages and use your main page too. If you can't get 10 people, I'm not telling you to do this shit. I'm not telling you to do this shit in a day. I'm not telling you to make $500 or $1,000 in a day or a week. I'm giving you grace and say a month. Yes, you could do it in a day. Yes, you could do it in a week. But I'm giving you grace and say if you can't get 10 people in 30 days, something's wrong. If you can't get 20 people in 30 days, something's wrong. That's why I always say, most of y'all are working harder at your job than it is to post a simple 3 to 7 second video. I want y'all to work smarter, not harder. I'm tired of working for other people. God ain't put me on this earth for me to work for other people. God didn't give me this powerful mind for somebody else to use. He gave me this powerful mind for me to use, not nobody else. My mentor always tell me, Brandon, if you don't use your mind to build the life you want, somebody gonna use the power of your mind to build the life they want. Some people know how to use their mind. Some people allow other people to use their mind. Which one you gonna do? Are you gonna let somebody else use your mind for their benefit while you get the short end of the stick? Or are you gonna use your own mind? It's as simple as that. Are you gonna use your own mind? Now, First is first. I'm gonna show you how to do a faceless. I'm gonna show you how to do a faceless. I'm gonna show you how to do a faceless. No problem, my brother. I'm gonna show you how to do this shit faceless. This person right here, she's using AI content. She's using AI content. AI content. This person right here made over $1 million with digital products. As long as you teachable and coachable, you perfect, my brother. I just can't get along with people that's not teachable or that's not coachable. I can't get along with them type of people. Because if you want to be successful in life, you got to be teachable and coachable. This person right here made over $1 million selling done-for-you digital products and her own products. Her products got MRR rights and PLR rights. She's doing it faceless. She's not even showing her face. She's using AI to create her content. All right. Now, let's get into it. Move this up here. All right, let's look at some of these videos. All right, this is an easy video. Like I said, this is AI. Each video only needs to be 3 to 7 seconds long. This is how you promote your products. This is how you promote your products on all your social media platforms. All right, and I'm gonna tell you why you need to use all social media platforms, and I'm gonna show you proof too. Okay? Now, this is the 3 to 7 second video. This is the hook. Exposing how I made this in 2025. Right? Now, she's exposing it in the caption. So each video needs to be 3 to 7 seconds long. You need a hook. This is the hook. This is the caption. This is the call to action. Comment faceless25. And I'll send over the details. And this is the trending sound. Now, let's look at another video. Double tap that screen for me, y'all. The only thing I ask is y'all participate and like the live. That's all I ask. I'm giving y'all free information. If y'all can't do that, then I can go about my business. All right. This is the 3 to 7 second video using AI. Like I said, you don't need to show your face. You can use AI to do it. This is the hook. I feel like I'm cheating at life. I'm a 36-year-old mom, don't have any college degree, haven't worked a 9 to 5. I started faceless marketing 2 years ago and have made over $1 million working from my couch. She made more money than anybody in their life will make from her couch using AI and digital products that solve a problem. 3 to 7 second video using AI. This is the hook. This is the caption. This is the call to action. Comment faceless25. And I send you the information to get started. This is the trending sound. All right, let's look at another video. Let's look at another video. Something simple. I want simple shit. All right, this is simple. You could tell this is an AI video. This is AI. They are doing it faceless. 2 years ago, I started this faceless Instagram page with 0 expectations. Now I've made over $1 million as a 36-year-old stay-at-home mom with no college degree or marketing background. This is the hook. This is the caption. Explaining how she did it. This is the call to action. This is the trending sound. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the roses. Now, let me ask you. When people comment faceless 25, is she responding back or is her systems responding back? Drop it in the chat. Is she responding back or is her systems responding back? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Correct. Her system is responding back. Her mini chat is responding back. Correct. You see, y'all catching it. Y'all catching it. See, I told y'all this shit was easy. Told y'all it was simple. So why y'all scared? Told y'all it was simple. Now, let's look at another video, because I shouldn't be explaining how simple and easy this is. This is so simple and easy, a sixth grader can understand it. But a lot of people who try this, when they don't see instant success or instant results, or when they don't get a sale right away, they quit and say, man, this shit don't work. You a bold-faced lie if it don't work. If it didn't work, wouldn't nobody be doing it? Wouldn't nobody be making money off of it if it don't work? How is it that people think that selling your information, your knowledge, your skills, or your experience is a SCAM or it doesn't work? Why do people think teaching somebody else how to do something doesn't work or it's a SCAM? Why do people think that? Why? You want to know why? Because 9 times out of 10, they tried it and they quit. Now it's a SCAM. Because they tried it, they didn't get the results that they want, and they quit. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? All right. Now, let's look at another video. Something simple. This is AI. This is AI. So if you don't want to show your face, you don't got to show your face. How can something be how can teaching other people to do something be a SCAM? Like, I don't get it. When I hear that word, I automatically think people are uneducated and they're ignorant. Right? All right, so this is the 3 to 7 second video. Instead of applying for a second job, start a secret IG account, block your friends and family, and post faceless content daily, right? This is the hook. This is the caption. This is the call to action, comment faceless 25. This is the trending sound. It's all different type of AI platforms out here. You just gotta pick which one is best for you. I want something simple. A lot of people don't know how to edit real good. All right, this is good. Me making $1 million in the last 2 years by posting faceless videos while you're scrolling past. 3 to 7 second video, probably just her recording her matcha while they walking, doing the faceless. You got the hook. You got the caption. You got the call to action, comment faceless 25. You got the trending sound. Yes, you got to pay for AI platforms. Like if you use Sora 2 is free. Sora 2 is free. Now, I just showed you how to do a faceless. Drop a 1 in the chat if you understand the faceless method. If you understand the faceless method, drop a one in the chat, because I don't need to explain how simple that shit. I don't need to keep explaining it. It's simple. It's easy. There's no reason you're overthinking that or complicating that. There's no reason you're overthinking or complicating that. If you know how to post a 3 to 7 second video, that's all you need to know how to do. Just find a product that solves a problem. That's it. That's all you got to do. Find a product that solves a problem. I don't care if you cook. I don't care if you crochet. I don't care if you garden. I don't care if you fitness. I don't care if you in spirituality, mindset, education, wellness, health, wealth, fitness, relationships, AI, make money online. Whatever you do, you can turn that information into a digital product. Now, I just showed you how to do a faceless. I'm going to show you how to do a face forward. The faceless method and the face forward method is the same method. People just showing their face. That's all. That's all it is. People just showing their face. Everybody you see making money online, whether they're doing digital marketing or digital products or drop shipping or affiliate marketing or TikTok shop or print on demand, they all doing the same thing. It's the same method. This is how you promote your products on your platforms. Double tap that screen for me. Double tap that screen for me. Now I'm going to show you how people are doing this, showing their face. It's the same method. It's the same method. All right, same method. They just showing their face. All right, let's do this one right here. I want to start an online business, but I'm broke. This is how I went from $0 to 200,000. That's something. I need something simple. I need something simple because all right. This is something simple. All right. Winning mindset. Either I'm going to make it or I am going to make it or I'm going to make it. No other option. No plan B. All in. This is the 3 to 7 second video. This is the hook. This is the caption. This is the call to action. Comment reels and I send you all the info. This is the trending sound. All right, let's look at another video. People doubt you. Let's look at another video. All right, this is simple. He's in the gym. I don't care what you're doing. Record everything. Act like a film crew is following you, documenting your life. Record everything. I don't care if you're in the house cleaning up. I don't care if you're washing dishes. I don't care if you're playing with your kids. I don't care if you're folding clothes. I don't care if you're out at the grocery store. Record every damn thing. Record it. Content is king. Monopoly taught me that if you don't take risks, you'll end up paying rent to someone that did. Read it again. This is the 3 to 7 second video. This is the hook. This is the caption. This is the call to action, comment reels. This is the trending sound. All right, let's look at another one. I'm gonna show you my content too. All right, this is simple. This is easy. I know you can do this. I know anybody can just do this. Like, come on now. Yeah, a lot of people overthink and complicate content. I don't know why. I don't know why people overthink this shit. All right, if you quit now, every hater that ever talked down to you was right about you. That's the hook. This is the 3 to 7 second video. This is the caption. This is the call to action, comment reels, and I send you the info. That's the trending sound. All right, I'm gonna find one more video. Let me find one more villa. Let me find one more video. Let me find one. All right, this is a good one. All right. As someone who has made multiple six figures with digital products using this app, this what I'd change if I wanted my phone to be my personal ATM. This is the hook. This is the 3 to 7 second video. This is the caption. This is the call to action, comment strategy. This is the trending sound. Drop a 1 in the chat if you understand the faceless method and the face forward method. Drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if you understand the faceless method and the face forward method. Some of y'all working too hard. You don't even need to go get a second job. No, you gotta make up your own caption. It's a trick and trade to everything. But no, you don't copy and paste captions, no. You can take inspiration from other creators and add your little twist to it, but you never copy. No. You see something that works, take it and reword it and use it, but don't copy word for word. All right. Now we dropped a 1 for the faceless method and the face forward method. It's the same thing. One person just showing their face, one person not. That's it. Yeah, you can use ChatGPT for your captions. ChatGPT made me thousands of dollars. So you can use your face or AI, or you can just take your phone and record anything without your face on it. All right, so now I'm gonna show you my content. Same thing. I show my face because I'm not scared, and I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody think. I don't care how about nobody feel. Nobody's opinions about me it's none of my business for real. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you feel about me. As long as I don't think that way about myself, feel that way about myself, I don't care. Your opinions doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I know who I am, I know what I do, and I know I got confidence. I know it's 8 billion people in this world, and if you say no, somebody else is gonna say yeah. So your no really doesn't matter. And my bills are paid, right? So let's get to it. And I'm happy. I'm happy with life. I ain't miserable. My business is up and running, and I ain't miserable. Thank you for the heart, me love. All right. This is my IG account. This is my IG account. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, CEO Mama. So the faceless method and the face forward method is the same method. These two videos right here. This video right here was the first video that took off for me. Right? First video that took off for me. This one video right here made me $5,000. One video. Oh yeah, here go all the highlights too. Hundreds of people I helped. So go check it out if you want. Go check it out, all right? All right, this one video right here made me $5,000. One 5-second video, just 5 seconds. That's all it is. I hate when I do that. I think I gotta reset I gotta log in and log out on my laptop, but I'm gonna show you on my phone. All right, now this is the video that took off for me, right? These two videos was the first videos that took off for me. 1.7 million, 2.8 million, right? Now just look how simple this video is. Now, I was doing Uber, I was waiting for a ride. I said, let me make a video real quick while I'm waiting for a ride. So, turned my camera on, 5-second video. Drinking coffee, something simple. Put a text on the screen. I became an entrepreneur when I realized that it shouldn't take 1 hour to make $20, right? Put the hook up there, put the caption in, put the call to action, comment digital, and this is the trending sound. Right? So I put my phone down because I had just posted a video. I put my phone down and I pick up a ride. I pick my phone back up. I see. I made this video about this was December last year, and this video still get traction. Your content works 24/7, 365. While you sleep, your content works for you. So, this one video, people all across the world, I never met a day in my life when people comment digital, my mini chat said check your DM, send them the free product or paid product. It's simple. You don't have to overthink it nor complicate it. This was another video that took off for me. If you broke, turn the TV off and do this. Open up Canva, create a digital product for free, price it at $27. Promote your ebook across all social media platforms. All you need is phone, Wi-Fi, 2 to 3 hours a day, consistency. Hook, caption, one product can change your life. Social media is a powerhouse right now. Understand we're living in a digital world. Whatever can go digital will go digital. Trending sound, and look. This was 2 weeks ago. This video is 1 week old. I mean, this video is 1 year old. It's still got people commenting on it. Now, let me show you why you need to use all your social media platforms. Let me show you why. I got 185 on Instagram. We go to Facebook. Right? I got 59,000 on Facebook. Why do I tell you to use all your social media platforms? Can somebody tell me, drop it in the chat, why I tell you to use all your social media platforms? Why do I tell you to use all your social media platforms? Now, look how much money I missed right here. Look how much money I missed. It's money, correct. It's millions of users on each platform. Correct. Look at this. Look how much money I make. More traffic, correct. More eyes, correct. You want to grow, you want to grow your business as a brand fast, use every social media platform. Now look at this. Look how much money I missed because my dumb ass don't got my system hooked up to my Facebook. Look how much money I missed because my dumb ass don't got my system hooked up to my Facebook. Look at this shit. You see all this money I missed? Because my dumb ass ain't sending them the link to help people get started. You see that? Still going. This is why I tell you, use every social media platform. I could have made at least another $5,000 off this one video. I don't care if everybody didn't buy. I don't care if I only got 100 people out of all these people. Look, this shit's still going. Why do I tell you to use all your social media platforms? I don't be talking just to talk now. That shit's still going. I don't talk just to talk now. This is why I tell you to use every social media platform. This is why. Then we got, where we at? I got 11.5 on Threads, on my YouTube channel. 3.81. Why do I tell you to use every social media platform? The more eyes on your product, the more money you make. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I get a sale. And I don't know where they coming from. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes I get sales, I don't know where they coming from because I'm on every social media platform. Make sure y'all screenshot that. I just gave you $1 million worth of game for free. This is how you're gonna make $500 to $1,000 plus a day, a week, or a month. If you can't get 10 people to purchase your product, something's wrong. If you can't get 20 people to purchase your product, something's wrong. You got access to 8 billion people across the world. Stop worrying about what other people say. Stop worrying about what your mom gonna say, your dad gonna say, your friends gonna say. Stop worrying about what people on social media gonna say. Because 9 times out of 10, the people that's talking negative on social media ain't doing shit with their motherfucking life. You gonna let somebody who ain't doing nothing with their life discourage you from going to go get it? That don't make sense. You gonna let somebody who ain't doing nothing with their life discourage you from you going to go get it? That don't make sense. I dropped the whole course for free. That's why I said the information I give you, people charge thousands for. They'll be mad as fuck at me for me giving this information. Like, yo, why you not charging for this information? Like, they'll be mad. Like, bro, why you not charging for that information? People probably in here paid $1,000 for that information already. And I just gave that shit to you for free. Because I know half of y'all ain't gonna use the shit. Y'all gonna go back and go get a second job and go waste more time and hours away from your family, your kids, and your loved ones. My mission, my job is to break that cycle. My mission, my job is to help you break that cycle. I think a lot of people like the idea of starting their own business. People like the idea of being an entrepreneur. People like the idea of being their own boss and working on their time. But when it comes down to putting the work in, they just don't got it in them. Some people just don't got that dog in them. You gotta be that. You gotta have that dog in you. You gotta be ruthless. And some people just don't. Some people want to be hand fed. Some people want to wait every week or every other week for a check. I can't. That's not me. I know you can't pay me $20 an hour. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you make $5,000 off of one video, you will never go back and work a job again. Once you make your first sale, that shit gonna motivate the fuck out of you. You know what's crazy? Some people gotta wait a week or every other week for a paycheck, right? Some people gotta wait a week or every other week for a paycheck, right? And you know what's crazy? Before they even get their paycheck, their money gone. Before you even get your paycheck, your money is gone. So it's like you working for free. You working just to pay bills. You're surviving. You're not even living. You're working just to pay bills. When is it going to be enough? When are you going to wake up and say, I need something more? God didn't put you down here just to survive. But if you don't bet on yourself, you're never going to get what you want. Don't go in. It'll be 2026. It'll be 2026 in about one day, right? Don't go into 2026 doing the same thing you was doing in 2025 and expecting different results. Einstein said that's the definition of insanity. When you're doing something over and over and over and over again, but expecting different results. You understand what I'm saying? Stop doubting yourself. Just like you go spend $500 on some Gucci's, you spend $120 on a pair of Nikes to make it look like you got money. Why not invest in learning a new high income skill? If you bet on yourself, you can't lose. The only way you lose is if you don't try. I was up there, bro. I didn't talk the game for free, bro. You must have came in late. I done did it. I done gave you the whole blueprint for free. I've been up here for about 2 hours now. It's 4 o'clock. God, it's 4 o'clock? God damn. I've been up there. I just spent 2 hours up here. I spent 2 hours up here giving away free information. It's 4:01. To give away free information. Two hours to give away free information. I'm gonna show the board in 1 second. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna show the board again. Ohio in the house. This is what I'm saying. We're connected, y'all. We're connected. You start using your social media platforms the correct way. Start using I would have never thought in a million years that somebody from East Asia will pay me $1,000 to help them do anything. Somebody I never met only through the fucking internet. Stop using social media for entertainment. Social media is not for entertainment. Social media is for opportunities. One video, that's all it takes. I'm on every social media platform, my brother. I'm on X too. Like all my writing, all my writing content, I'm on Threads and X and Substacks for my writing content. Like if I got something I want to get out there and I don't want to make no video, I just tweet it out, throw it on Threads, throw it on X, throw it on Substacks. Listen, social media is for opportunities. Shout out to Quebec, Nigeria in the chat. Somebody across the world, Nigeria. This is what I'm saying. You got access to the whole world. You got access. The sky's the limit. There's no limit on what you can do. Yeah, it might take some time, but the time gonna go past any fucking way. 6 months gonna go past anyway. 3 years gonna go past anyway. 2 years gonna go past anyway. 1 year gonna go past anyway. You only need 1 hour a day, yo. You only need you don't even need 10 hours. You need 1 hour of focused time a day, yo. What's your question? What's your question? What's your question? I didn't see the question. I'm sorry. Yes, you can. Yes, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, you can use 3 to 7 second videos. Yes, you can. That's all we're using anyway. It's 3 to 7 second videos. That's all we're using. We're using short form content. If you're going to do a talking head video, the video has to be under 3 minutes. But everything else is 3 to 7 seconds. All right, now this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Only for 10 people. My mom crazy, yo. Look at me and my mom caught. My mom is crazy. Look, me and my mom be cracking up. My mom is crazy. That's my queen. That's my queen. That's my queen. All right, this is what I'm gonna do, right? For only 10 people, yo. All right, hold on. Let me get this together. Hold on. She funny as like she funny. She funny. That's my heart though, yo. That's my heart. I love my mom to death. Give me 1 second, y'all. Now, I just want to help 10 people out. Thank you for the heart, Mies. This might not be for everybody. I don't care if it's for everybody. I just want to talk to the people that got eyes that can see, that got ears that can hear. If you're tired of your second job and you're ready to build something of your own, this is for those people. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. No, you don't gotta pay $497. No, you don't. No, you don't have to pay $497. I got 2 ears. Well, if you got 2 ears, I just gave you the information for free. You could go get started, my brother. I just gave you the information for free, my brother. Go get started. That's what I always do. I never lead with, matter of fact, go ahead. Go ahead and get that. I'm gonna go ahead, hold on, go ahead and copy that down and go get started. Go ahead, there you go. Screenshot it. Yeah, I can't charge for this live playback. You're absolutely right. This is a whole masterclass I gave. You're absolutely right. Oh, yo, you just gave me another idea, Yasmin. You just gave me an idea. Ooh, you just gave me an idea. Yo, that's crazy. I thought about it, but I'm like, nah. But the way you just said it, like that shit it's just like you know how you get a light bulb that go off of your head and it's so clear, like you see it so clear? I just seen that shit so clear, like, I've been missing something. That's what I've been missing. That's what I've been missing. That's what I've been missing. That idea that you just gave me was so clear. The light bulb went off like this. It's a whole masterclass. It's a whole masterclass. I just sat up here 2 hours and gave a whole masterclass. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Queen. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That comes from my heart. Thank you. Thank you for real. Now, this is what I'm going to do, right? If you want to learn how to create your own digital products, or if you want to start with a done-for-you digital product that has PLR rights in the make money online niche, this is what I got for you. Now, okay, this is what I'm going to do. It's $197. No, you don't got to pay $197. No, you don't. So I'm going to tell you what you get with this. So, If you want to learn how to create your own digital products using ChatGPT and Canva, or you want to start with a done-for-you digital product and then make money online niche, you get 10 videos. 5 videos show you how to create your own using ChatGPT and Canva. I'm going to show you the videos, and 5 videos show you how to use this. So one video going to show you how to set up your mini chat. One video going to show you how to set up your stand store. One video going to show you how to customize and rebrand your guides. So it's $197, but while I'm on this live, I'm gonna do it for $47. Look, so this link right here. So when you get it, it'll be, if you, this is how you create your own digital products using ChatGPT and Canva. Just come over here, click on the ChatGPT thing, and the video will pop up. Any idea you want for your ebook, I'm gonna show you how to create ideas for your ebook. I'm gonna show you how to create content ideas for your ebook. I'm gonna show you how to create the outline for your ebook, and I'm gonna show you how to just make it. So you get 5 videos. Show you how to create your digital product with ChatGPT, how to upload it in Canva, how to set up your mini chat, how to connect it to your stand store, and how to promote it on your Instagram. This is if you want to create your own, right? But if you want to use the done-for-you digital product that's already there, then you watch these 5 videos right here. These 5 videos going to show you how to customize and rebrand your guides. What's up, y'all? So now I'm going to show you how to customize and rebrand your guide. When I say customize and rebrand, so I'm taking you through the whole process. I show you everything. If you're a visual learner, you just got to watch the videos. That's it. That's all you got to do is just watch the videos. That's all you got to do. This is the mini chat one. They show you how to set up your mini chat. What's up, y'all? So now we're going to automate all our leads and conversations inside mini chat. So for example, this right here is the Instagram feed, right? This is my post. This is the video I'm about to make. So I show you how to do everything. I show you how to do everything, right? I show you how to do everything. You just got to watch the videos. If you know how to follow instructions, you know how to do everything, y'all. It's not that, don't complicate it. Don't complicate it, y'all. You don't need to overthink it. Now, all right. So this one right here, this one, if you want to create your own digital products or you want to use a done-for-you digital product and then make money online niche, it's $47 while I'm on this live. After this live, it's going to go back to $197 because there's too much information and knowledge in there. I gave you a whole masterclass in this. Now this one comes with this one, but I help you do it. 30 days, I help you set up everything, step by step. $497, but $197. You also can get on a payment plan. Just go check out with Afterpay or Klarna. So if you want to start your own digital product business, this is the one you get. Or if you want to start with a product that's already done for you, this is the one you get. Or you can go do it for free. The 30-day one, I help you set up everything. This is the 30-day one. I help you set up everything. So week 1, this is what we're doing in week 1. This is what we do in week 2. This is what we do in week 3. This is what we do in week 4. And if you don't want to do that, I help you with affiliate marketing. If you want to do affiliate marketing, if you want to do print on demand, if you want to do TikTok shop, I just help you get locked in. This is 30 days. I hold your hand. I walk you through everything step by step. So you're not doing it by yourself. So you won't have no excuses on why you can't do it, because I'm helping you. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Like, my mission is, by the end of the 30 days, before the 30 days out, my whole goal is to help you have your first sale. That's my whole goal. That's my whole mission. My whole mission is to help you make your first sale. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. So I help you pick your perfect digital product, whatever one you want to start with. I help you set up your sales system. I help you build your content. I help you launch it. And like I said, my whole goal is to help you make your first sale in 30 days. So who is this for? If you want to make money online but don't know where to start, if you're tired of buying courses with no support, if you feel overwhelmed by too much information, you want someone to tell you exactly what to do, you want accountability so you actually follow through, and you want a simple, beginner-friendly blueprint. It's simple. Week 1, pick your niche, choose your product, get everything I know, use my proven ChatGPT prompts, lock in your ideas with my help. Week 2, we create your product. Even if you got a product already and you ain't getting no sales, or you ain't get it off the ground yet, this is what I'm here for. Build your product with my system, or you can customize the guides that I already have. Yeah. Stand stores, I help you set up your stand store, your offer page, your bonuses, your pricings, your payment setup, your DM script. Yeah. Yeah. So in 30 days, you will have a finished product. You will have a complete sales system. You'll have a launch plan. You'll have content ready to post. You'll have confidence, clarity, momentum, and a business you can scale. And at the end of the 30 days, somebody just got the $47 one. CC. Is CC in here? If you need help, just DM me, CC. If you need to hop on a call, just DM me, CC. But yeah, this is only for those that want to take action. Let me show you this one. This is where I learned everything from. I learned everything from here. This is when I first got started, I was in this. Yeah, you gotta be confident. You gotta be confident. If you ain't confident, then you failed already. Let's go to my school. So while I'm on this live, $47. Kelly just purchased the $47 one. Kelly, DM me, Kelly. If you in here, Kelly, please, say something so I can follow you back right now, Kelly. Kelly, if you in here, drop a sign or DM me, so I can follow you back, Kelly. I want to help you get set up. Kelly, if you in here, drop a sign. Drop a sign, Kelly. If you in here, Kelly, drop a sign, please. I like those that take action. Kelly, CC. Kelly, all right, you in? CC, you in here? CC, what's up, CC? Did you get started, CC? Kelly, okay, Kelly. All right, let me follow you back, Kelly. Got you. I just followed you back. CC, I see CC in here. CC, what's up, CC? I seen you pop in here. I just followed you back, Kelly. And I just followed CC back, too. Hello, hello, hello. DM me, Kelly, if you got any questions. I can walk you through it. Yeah, so I wanted to show y'all where I learned from. Hold on. Thank you for taking action, love. Thank you for wanting more. Thank you for having eyes that can see and ears that can hear. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so this is the course I took, right? I took DWA. DWA has 132,000 members in this community. Hold on, what they talking about? What they talking about? Hey guys, Richard here, one of the co-creators of this idea. I wanted to wish y'all a happy holidays and a happy new year, and to make sure you accomplish all your goals in 2026, I got a special gift for you. This gift is perfect for you if 2025 wasn't your best year, or it was so good that you're ready to make 2026 10 times better. It's a new free AI course and inside. Oh, they giving out a free course? All right, so what I gotta do? Please make sure to comment AI below. All right, let me comment my AI so I can get my free AI course. I love new information. Yeah, it's a lot of members. It's a lot of members in this course. I gotta get my free course. This is what he said. Comment AI for your free course. I gotta get my free course. I need new information. That's the only way you're gonna grow, if you get new information. Free course. He made 17,000 in a month with one faceless AI avatar, one Instagram page, and my phone. Just copy this. Oh, all right, yeah. I need that free course. It's a new free course, and inside you'll learn how to never show your face again. Faceless AI avatar system, and have AI make all your content for you. How to clone your voice with AI, plus build a second brain that makes sales and marketing decisions for you. How to use AI to optimize your entire business. Use AI to build your content plus freebies that could help you drive an extra 10K per month. Oh yeah, I need that. How to use AI to optimize your entire business. Use AI to build your content plus freebies that could help drive an extra 10K. The strategies I'm showing you inside this new course are cutting-edge AI tactics that will help you get your first 10K a month in 2026, or help you scale to 100K a month if you're already making 10 to 30K a month. All right, yeah, I need that, Rich. I need that, Rich. All right, let's look at some of these. So yeah, I got 132,000 members in this community. Let's look at some, before we go into the classroom, let's look at some of these testimonials. Christmas Day, Christmas didn't slow my sales. I made 2,800 in one day. Wow. Wow. Hold on, let's go down. I didn't get lucky in 2025. I got precise. Let me see how much they made so far. Oh, they did the damn thing. All right, hold on. Y'all better start y'all business. Y'all playing. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. 2 sales in one day. It finally happened. She made 100,000 in just 70 days. Y'all better stop playing. Made 100,000 in 70 days. Y'all better stop. Y'all sitting here going working these jobs when instead it's scared to start y'all business. Y'all tripping. They got their first sale. That was dope. All right, let's look at some more testimonials. 37,000. Hold on. 2 weeks later. Hold on. 100K stand. That's my. I'm trying to get my 100K stand store plaque. Yep, they got their 100K stand store plaque. She made 4,000 in 2 weeks. They made 85,000 faceless. And y'all worrying about going to go get a second job instead of building your own business. Come on now. Come on now. 8 DWA sold day one. Come on, man. First sale from five to 29 sales. Come on, man. 15K in just a day and a half. What would 15,000 do for you? What would 15,000 do for you? Extra. Do faceless. Do faceless? Don't be scared. Do faceless. 23,000 in 7 weeks. Come on. And y'all talking about going to go get a second job. Like, come on. Y'all crazy. Come on. I just crossed 10K in sales. 6,000 in 30 days. Can I just say something real quick? She said, I bought the DWA course April 6th and started selling April 17th. By June 3rd, I made almost 11,000. Oh, alhamdulillah. You could do whatever you want. You could live your life for real. This is DWA, y'all. This is DWA. It's in my LINK if y'all want to check it out. It's 32,000 members in this community. It's in my LINK. So go here if y'all want to check it out. Go here. It's right here. It's right here. While I'm on this live, if you want me to help you, get this one. If you want me to help you set up everything for 30 days, get this one. If you want to start your own or you want to use the Done For You digital product, get this one. These prices are only here while I'm on live. So once I get off a live, please tell me what's the payment plan for the Hold My Hand. So the payment plan for the Hold My Hand, you click here, come down here after all the tests. I don't care where you at. I don't care if you in Africa. You connected. It doesn't matter where you at. So you come down here, go to Klarna. The payment plan, you can start with 6 months of $34, 4 months of or $49, or you can pay in full $34 or $49, or let's see what they got for Afterpay. 4 payments of $49. So you got. Hold on, let me see. Something should be on there. It should be on there. Oh, hold on. What? It ain't on there. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to get it right. Hold up. I got you. Give me 1 second. I got you. Got you 1 second. But yeah, UK is because we got in this community right here, we got like 10 different people. We got 10, you see we got Portuguese in here. We got all different types of countries in here. Hold on. Hold on, but let's look at the faceless testimonials. Quarter of 1 million faceless. Oh my God. Quarter of $1 million faceless. God damn. I want you to look at that real quick. This is what it looked like when you bet on yourself, yo. When you bet on yourself. When you bet on yourself, yeah, so they got all different type of, like, let's go to the classroom. Let me show you how many languages. They got all different type of languages in here. They got Espanol. So whatever language you got Portuguese. So yeah. You got French. I think it's French in here. Italiano. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, you could go check. You can go check the payment plan. The payment plan is there. So you want to use the payment plan, just go here. You can go either one. They both got payment plans. So you want the payment plan for this one, just go down here. And this is the one I help you with. So you come here and then you just click on right here. You got Klarna or Afterpay. So if you use Klarna, You just pick which plan you want. Oh, you could start at $17. Oh, UK, they don't have them payment plans? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. You can start with $17. God damn. That's crazy. They make it for y'all to don't have no excuses. $17 is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's bananas. But yeah. Hold on, let's continue to look. Let's continue to look, y'all. Hold on, before the people that just came in here. All right, so, no, not X. So, this is the program I purchased when I first got started. This is how I learned everything. So if y'all want to check that out, check it out. If you want to create your own digital products or you want a done-for-you digital product, no plan for UK. Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to create your own digital products or you want to start with a done-for-you digital product, you just watch the videos in here. There's 10 videos in there. If you want me to help you for 30 days, you get this one. If you want me to build your business flat out, you get this one. If you want me to build everything, let me see what payment plan this start out with. Let me see. Let's check out Klarna, how much they. Oh shit, you can get 6 started at $61. God, man, yeah, they make it so easy for people, it's not even funny. They make it so easy for people, it's not even funny, y'all. They make it so easy for people, it's not even funny, y'all. We got Kelly, like I said, Kelly joint, CC joint, CC joint. But let's look at the classroom.
$20 million in sales selling digital products. In the last 4 years, I've gone from 0 to over 20 million in sales selling digital products. And in this video, I'm going to share with you step by step how I go from 0 to over $10,000 a month promoting digital products that I didn't even have to make myself. Now, just to really demonstrate, yes, I have actually done 20 million. This is one of our payment processors here. Yesterday, we did $21,000 here. We got the payouts. You see down here, 20 million, 0.5. This does not include PayPal. This does not include wire transfers. So yes, 20 million is actually a conservative estimate of what we've done. Now, let's cover the checklist here. So the first thing that we're going to cover is the checklist of how do you launch a digital product business in order to even get it to that 6-figure run rate. So what we're going to cover here today is going to be understanding the TCT method, which is what I believe is the single greatest concept that is responsible for over 20 million in sales. You need to understand this. Then I'm going to help you choose your implementation pathway, which is what's going to map you through the next 30 days of execution. Then I'm going to help you choose the right offer. Now, an offer and a product, they're synonymous. So if you're like, well, Richard, I don't know what product's great. Here's a cool fact. You don't even need to make a product because you could arbitrage someone else's product. And I'll show you exactly how to do that here today. Then we're going to optimize and set up your social media profile so that you actually understand how to attract the right customers to your profile, because if you don't know what your storefront looks like, because that's what your social media is, then you won't attract the right customers. So we'll cover your profile photo, your bio, your highlights, your link in bio, your funnel, and whether you're choosing a low ticket, high ticket funnel. And then after you set up everything, now we have to master 2 simple skill sets. The first skill set is actually how do you make content. Now you can do a personal brand if you want to build a brand like myself, or you can go faceless, which is if you're a little shy, you're uncomfortable on camera, that's an option as well, right? I'm gonna help you post your first day's worth of content. And then the second skill set that you need to understand is conversion conversations. This is simply when you're talking to your followers, you're talking to your audience in the DMs on Instagram, on Facebook, there's a specific script and framework you can follow so that you can actually build a relationship and serve your audience by promoting products that they actually need and help change their life. Cool? So that's what we're gonna cover. Now, the very first thing, like I said, is the TCT method at the top. So when you look at any digital product business, the 5 things is going to be T, C, 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 T. And this is a framework that I made myself about 5 years ago, just so I could simplify and understand business better. So the very first part of the digital product business is going to be traffic, right? If you don't have eyeballs, traffic and eyeballs, they mean the same thing. If you don't have traffic coming to your social...
I just showed you how to get traffic. I just showed you how to get traffic. I just showed you. I showed you how to get traffic. I showed you how to get traffic. I showed you how to get traffic, y'all. This is how you get traffic on all your social media platforms. This is how I went from a complete beginner to making 5 figures in less than 4 months using my social medias properly. I showed y'all the blueprint. This is how I did it, y'all. This is how I did it. This is how you get traffic.
Social media profiles, then no one's ever going to find you.
This is how I made my first $10,000, doing exactly what he just said, what he's saying.
An e-commerce business. Why do people spend so much money on Facebook ads, YouTube ads? Because that's their source of traffic. Now, when it comes to promoting a digital product, it turns out we don't need to spend any money on advertising because we can use organic traffic, meaning posting good content that the algorithm is going to pick up and go viral and show to more audience members so that we can gain a following and gain eyeballs for free. That is so important when you want to go from 0 to 10. And transparently, I've taken one of my digital product businesses from 0 to over $400,000 a month at like an 85-90% profit margin.
My first month, I hit 7,500. My first month of hitting 7,500 was, let me show you my first month of hitting 7,500. I was hype as shit, y'all. I was hype as shit. That's how I knew I was on to something. I was hype as shit, y'all. That's how I knew I was on to something. That's how I knew I was on to something. That's how I knew I would never work a job again. That's how I knew I'd never work a job again. I never got paid $77,000 in 1 month at any job. This was my first $7,000 a month. From my phone, y'all. From my phone. You hear what I'm saying? I don't think y'all hear what I'm saying. I made that sitting in the house. I made that sit in the house from my phone. Just posting videos, just on selling digital products, helping people. Something that I knew nothing about. I knew nothing about it. Only thing I did every day, I would just do this right here, what I'm showing y'all. This is what I do every day. Something had to give. This is what I did every day. Something had to give. I would sit home, I was sitting here and just do this. This was before I started doing my TikTok lives. I'd just do this.
So like $350,000 a month in profit because I mastered getting organic traffic. So we're going to talk a lot about that in this video as well as the next videos in this course, okay? Next thing we're going to cover is content. Now, content is extremely important because content is what builds a relationship with your audience. Write this down. You have to buy the coach before you buy the coaching, right? What that means is people buy the person. They buy the personal brand. They build a relationship with the person first before they ever buy whatever product that person is talking about or that product is.
Thank you for the heart, man.
So the content purpose is to warm up and nurture and build a genuine relationship. And at the very minimum, even if people never buy from you, if you just impact and change people's lives through free content, man, that's your charity. That's your impact. That's your legacy in this world. And so building good content is extremely important. My first digital product conversation.
My first digital products is Kelly. It's inside what I sent you. Everything went to your email. But my first digital products was mindset ebooks. Once I changed my mindset, I made digital products on how to change your mindset. So Kelly, inside the things that you got, you're going to see my first 2 ebooks. You're going to see the 2 mindset ebooks. I learned everything from this right here. You're going to see my 2 mindset ebooks that I made inside what you got. So if you want to make your own, you can make your own as well. I'll show you how to make your own as well.
Conversations are really simple. Whenever
Houston in the house.
Discover your profile, that's traffic. And then they start looking at your content and they're like, oh, I kind of like this person. I'm interested in what this person has to offer. The next organic step is for them to talk with you back and forth.
What's this right here? This right here is, right here. It's DWA. Yeah, it's in school. It's in the school platform. It's in the school. We got 132,000 members in here. Make sure whoever you get it from, make sure you get a mentor. It comes with a mentor, so make sure they don't stiff you for your mentorship because it comes with 30-day mentorship from somebody. Make sure they give you your mentorship.
They message you, oh my gosh, I just discovered you, I love your content. Or you can go to them with an outbound message, which is, hey, appreciate you following, or appreciate you looking at my stories, appreciate you liking my post, right? You can outbound them, start the message, and say, hey, what got you to follow me? What got you to like my content? And you start an authentic, genuine relationship with these people. And for most of the time, they should actually be pretty excited to want to talk with you, especially if you make good content and they get value from your content. This is so powerful because you're actually able to...
This is how I made my first $10,000. This is how I made my first $10,000, yo. I'm not even joking. My first $7,000 month. And I was surprised. I was so shocked because I was a complete beginner. Like, I was so shocked. It literally blew my mind because I didn't do nothing special. I really didn't do nothing special. I'm like, what up? Only thing I did was watch the videos. I did what he said to do. And I just was consistent. I didn't quit. Like when I wasn't getting no sales or nothing, or when when my videos wasn't taking off, I didn't get upset. I didn't quit. I didn't do nothing. Just kept going. Just kept posting. Because I knew in my mind, I said, yo, it only takes one. It only takes one. I said, yo, it only takes one video. It only takes one. And I never know which one it's going to be if I quit. So I just kept going. Just kept posting my videos. And each day, videos were just getting traction, until that one video went off. That one video sealed the deal for me. What was that one video? That's what I'm telling y'all. It only takes one video. One video to get sales, one video to get followers. It only takes one video, yo. And this is a business that it's going to stay with you forever. Now you can help other people across the world start their own business. Once you learn how to create your own business on a digital platform, on social media, you will never go broke because now you know how to make money. You won't have to go trade 8 to 12 hours a day for a paycheck every week or every other week. This literally takes you 2 to 3 hours a day. That's it. You post one time in the morning, one time in the afternoon, one time in the evening, one time late in the evening. That's it. That's it. That's all it takes. 2 hours out your day. So while you're working your 9 to 5, start building on the side. It's simple. You don't got to overthink it nor complicate it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Because it only takes one. It only takes one. That's all it takes. I'm a firm believer. Made $50,000 in less than 4 fucking months. That's more than I would have made at Uber. When I did Uber for the year and I did my taxes at the end of the year, I was making $30,000. I made more from my phone than I did driving for these other corporations. I made more money from learning something new than I did working for somebody else because I put my mind to it. It's shit easy, yo. It's simple. Shit's simple, y'all. Shit's simple, y'all. Shit's simple. You can make $1,000 in a day. You could do all that shit, yo. You can make $1,000 in 2 days. Like, don't overthink that shit, yo. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't there it go. I just left it. Please don't overthink that shit, y'all. Like, you can make $1,000 in 2 days. You can make $1,000 in a day. Like, don't overthink that shit, y'all. Please don't. Please don't overthink that shit, yo. Just start. Like, that's all you gotta do is start, yo. 2 days, 3 days, like, that shit ain't about nothing, yo. You can make $500 in a day. Like, just start, yo. Like, just start, yo. Yeah, I do one-on-ones, yes. Right now, my one-on-ones is normally 4 nights. Like, look, 2 days. This was 2 days. This was 2 days. That's somebody's paycheck every week. I did that in 2 days. Like, yo, just start, yo. Just start. That's all I'm going to say. Just start. So right now, my one-on-one session for 30 days is normally $497, but while I'm on this live, it's $197. While I'm on this live, it's $197. You can get both of them on the payment plan. If you want to create your own digital products or you want to use a done-for-you digital product, you get this one. This one comes with 10 videos. This one comes with this one, but I just help you for 30 days with this one, step by step. Or I just build your whole business out here. But yeah, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this game I'm giving. You helped me so much. I appreciate that. That's my whole mission, is to help. The highest human act is to inspire, and I just inspire to help. Cause once I changed my life, once I changed my financial situations, my whole mission was to help somebody else. Like, I could not share my story, because if I shared my story, I was selfish, because I once was there too. I once was looking for something or somebody to help me. You got people out here charging thousands of dollars. Literally, I just sat on this live I'm still on this live, 3 hours plus, giving you free game. You don't gotta pay me shit. I gave you the free game for free. You understand what I'm saying? I'm giving $47. You spend that shit at DoorDash. Why not start your business? $197. Like, you spend that shit on shit that don't even bring you no value back. Why not get your business up and running? Sometimes I just don't understand how people think. And then they complain about they hate their life, they hate the situation they in, they hate that they not making the money that they making, but they keep passing over opportunities repeatedly. That's what poor means. Poor means passed over opportunities repeatedly. You keep passing over opportunities. God is not going to come out the sky and save your life. God works through people. God works through strangers. God is going to send somebody to your life with some information that's going to change your life. But if you don't take it, how you expect God to bless you? People be waiting for God to show up and show out, but don't even want to show up. How you expect God to show out and you don't want to show up? Please, God, bless me, bless me, bless me. Opportunity come your way. You don't take it. How you expect God to bless you? That's the blessing. Now, just like I said, I don't think people want to put the work in either. But, two people did. So we got Kelly and Cece. That's all good. I did my job for the day. And I just said they don't believe it's possible. That's the problem. They don't believe it's possible, but they believe they don't believe it's possible, but they believe want to go get a check every week or every other week from somebody else that thought it was possible. How the fuck does that work? You don't believe it's possible, but you go work for somebody else that thought it was possible. Right. It's like she said, it's like the story with God. The guy was drowning. God sending all these people to bless him, pick him up to help him from drowning, but he waiting for God. He done missed all the blessings coming his way to save him. People don't think it's possible, but go work for somebody who thought it was possible and then get paid every week or every other week, getting paid less than what they're worth. That's backwards as fuck. That's backwards. You don't think it's possible, but you go work for somebody else that thought it was possible, and then they pay you a check every week or every other week. Damn, yeah. I'm next, I believe, because send strangers to help me, so true. It's time to make it happen. Nobody is stopping you but you. Nothing outside of you is stopping you. Only thing nothing is stopping. The only person that's stopping people is themselves from thinking they can't do it. Thinking it doesn't work. Thinking nobody's going to support them. Thinking negative. That's the only reason it don't work. If you think you can, you're right. If you think you can, you're right. Now, which one do you want to be right about? Which one you want to be right about? All things is possible for those who believe. I believe. I believe it. Faith without works is dead. Yeah, you got to put the work in. This house didn't get here overnight. They had to lay a brick. Every day. Every day they had to come to work and lay a brick until they built the house. So yeah, you gotta put the work in. If you ain't put the work in, don't expect nothing. Just like you go to work and put the work in and get a check every week or every other week, put the work in for yourself so you can get paid when you want to get paid. Simple. Simple, yo.
To sell products for $500, $1,000. I've seen people even sell high ticket $1,000 plus products, literally just chatting back and forth.
No shit, yo.
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, where they have a direct message feature becomes really effective because you can actually chat with your followers where they message you, oh my gosh, I just discovered you, I love your content, or you can go to them with an outbound message, which is, hey, appreciate you following, or appreciate you looking at my stories, appreciate you liking my post, right? You can outbound them, start the message, and say, hey, what got you to follow me? What got you to like my content? And you start an authentic, genuine relationship with these people. And for most of the time, they should actually be pretty excited to want to talk with you, especially if you make good content and they get value from your content. This is so powerful because you're actually able to sell products for $500, $1,000. I've seen people even sell high ticket $1,000 plus products, literally just chatting back and forth in the DMs. Very, very powerful. Now, these 3 skill sets is basically all you need to have if you're promoting another company's product, meaning you don't need to make your own product yourself. And I'll talk about how to do that in just the next few minutes, okay? Now, if you are selling your own product and you're selling a high ticket product, then you're selling a product that's going to be $1,000, $5,000. I have clients that sell $10,000, $15,000 products, depending. And even if you don't come from the high ticket world, you're probably like, this is impossible. Trust me, I'll share with you some examples of our mentees and what products they have. Like I'll just tell you, Lucas, he's a college student, 18 years old. We helped him build a $600 high ticket product on playing a video game called Rocket League. And he sold to a super broke audience. He sold to high school kids and he sold to university students. So if you're talking, oh man, my audience doesn't have money. College kids and high school kids literally don't have any money. He was able to do $31,000 in his first month launching this digital product following his exact TCC framework, selling a $600 product on video game coaching. Think about that.
Video games.
So yes, if someone can sell video games, then you can sell health, because I think everyone can unequivocally agree that health, relationship coaching, business coaching is 10 times, you can't even put a number on it. It's just more valuable than video games, right? But you get my point. The closing side is if you sell a high ticket product and you need to do it at a high ticket price point, generally, if you just drop a payment link in the DM conversations, no one's going to buy it. So you want to get them onto a call, but it's not a sales call. It's what we call an enrollment call. An enrollment call is a call where you ask people questions the same way that when you go to a doctor's office and your doctor takes your heart rate, checks your blood pressure, right? Asks you questions. Where does it hurt? How long has it been happening for? He's genuinely interested. He or she is genuinely interested in the problem and why you're in the doctor's office. And at the very end of that medical appointment, what does the doctor do? He tells you, this is the problem you have. He gives you a diagnosis and he gives you a solution. He prescribes you a medication. Hey, I want you to do this, or I want you to do these exercises for the next 30 days and then come back and see me. That's what a doctor does, right? That's the exact thing that we want to do here. It's called a doctor framework, or an enrollment call, where you ask genuine questions to understand so that you can even see if you can help someone. At the very end of the call, if you do really have conviction that you can help the person, you offer and you give them the opportunity to enroll into your product, right? So that's what an enrollment call is, and we'll be talking about that in future videos as well. But that simply is if you're promoting your own product. If you're not promoting your own product, you're promoting another company, you don't need this. And then finally, the last T is going to be transformation. And transformation is very simple. If someone buys your product, you actually have to transform that customer's life, right? Or rather, if this is your own business, you have to transform that customer's life. Again, if you're selling another company's product, then they will have a team of coaches or fulfillment staff that will take care of the customer. But this is the most important part of this whole thing, because if you notice here, the first 4 letters, TCCC, this is all acquisition, meaning everything needed to acquire or get a customer to buy. And then the last one, transformation, is focused on actually transforming, delivering, over-delivering for the customer's life. And this here is so powerful because if you have great results because of your digital product, then you can take those testimonials, you can take those wins, you can take those happy customers, and they will give you more referrals, which means that lowers your cost per acquisition. But then in addition to that, you are also going to get the testimonials that you can then use in your content, right? You can use the screenshots of the wins. You can use the selfie testimonials that your clients and your customers
look what he
recorded.
said. This is what he said, right? Use the testimonials, right? Use the testimonials, right? That's what he said. Use the testimonials. Look, right? Just off this $47 product, and we're gonna start right here, right? This is off the $47 product, right? We're gonna start here. Testimonial. Just a testimonial, right? Look. 2 hours. I just launched, have a new account, like you said. Appreciate you, bro. Right? Look. Peace, King. I wanted to tap in with you, check in on you since you got the $47 bundle. Did you hit 10K yet? Nah, 8K close. Testimonials, right? As a 19-year-old digital marketer and full-time student, digital marketing works. He made his first $1,000. Testimonials. Look what he said. This was the other day, making sales on vacation with my family. This is amazing. He said, I'm dead ass. I'm in Puerto Rico right now, spending Christmas with my family and making sales. Look, he 18. He's still in college. Like, let's go to some more testimonial. He made his first. He made almost his first $1,000, $850. What'd he say? Made like 10 more sales. So many sales that it don't fit my screen. Like, yeah, this is what I do with my. This is what I do. This is what I do. I change people. I change people's financial situations. I help you. Yeah, this is what I do. These are real testimonials right here. With real receipts. All you gotta do is follow the program. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You got 3 sales in less than an hour. That's all you gotta do. Follow the blueprint. Follow the blueprint. That's it. So all you gotta do is follow the damn blueprint. I told him, listen, I said, bro, raise your prices. Stop cheating yourself. He wanted to do a Black Friday. Stop cheating yourself. Raise your fucking prices. Because people gonna pay for that shit. Raise your prices. Be confident. Raise your prices, yo. Stop cheating. He was selling this shit for $10. Like, bro, you tripping. I understand you want to see like it work and all that, but bro, raise your prices. Like, yeah, man. I told him to be patient. It's coming. Just put the work in. It's going to happen. I said, bro, it don't matter how much it is, bro. Raise your prices. Raise your motherfucking prices, dog. He's talking about all in one day. Raise your motherfucking prices, dog. Stop cheating yourself. Stop cheating yourself.
I finally started posting my digital products, showing others how to make money online. And guess what?
She on Amazon.
I made my first sales. And I just want to thank everyone who supported me. And a special shout out to my mentor, Brandon. Thank you. The only thing I regret is not starting sooner.
He said, how you getting clients? Right here on your social media. You got all these numbers right here. Let me tell you something. Every video you post, every view you get, that's 700,000 people that might want to purchase your product. That's 2 million, 3 million people that might want to purchase your product. 1.7 million people that might want to purchase your product. 600 people. No, you're making content, my brother. I think you probably came in late, but I went over everything. This is how you promote your products. You promote your products like this. You could do a faceless or face forward. You could use AI. You're promoting 3 to 7 second reel. You post 3 to 5 times a day. Each video needs a hook, needs a caption, call to action, trend to sound. Make sure your link is in your bio. You can create your own digital products, or you can get a done for you digital product that has MRR or PLR rights. You can create your own using ChatGPT and Canva, or you can create your own using ChatGPT and Typeset. Or you could do print on demand. You could do affiliate marketing. You could do TikTok shop. You could do drop shipping. PLR is private label rights, meaning you can customize and rebrand it. Once you get access to it, you pay for it one time. Every time you make a sale, you get 100% profit. MRR is like commission based. So this right here, this right here is a commission-based product, right? This course right here. Once I purchase this course, right, the Digital Wealth Academy, it's 132,000 members in here. This product has MRR rights, which means every time I sell this course, I get $422, and the creator get 10%. So MRR is master resale rights. You can't change nothing in it. You just have to use it, sell it how it is. So yeah, but yeah, yo, let's lock in, man. Y'all keep playing. Man. What was we looking at? What was we looking at? This is what we was looking at. All right, yeah, let's go back to here.
In the last 4 years, I've gone from 0 to over 20 million in sales selling digital products.
Let's go back up there.
That's right. So now you understand the TCT method. And again, if you look at any digital product business, the biggest influencers on YouTube, the biggest influencers on Instagram, on any social media platform, they all follow this. And even faceless brands that you don't even know who they are, who's the person behind it, they also follow this brand, this framework. Okay. So we've covered all 5 of these here now. Next thing that we're going to cover is going to be what funnel you're going to use, okay? Now, the funnel is going to be twofold. You can choose one or the other. I wouldn't recommend both, especially if you're starting off, okay? If you have a low-ticket funnel, this is generally going to be a product, $100, $500, $50 a month, subscription products as well. Anything less than $1,000 is going to be sold via a funnel as well as chat mechanism. So basically what's going to happen is if you send traffic to your profile and then you post content to warm up your audience, then you have DM conversations. Basically, at a certain point in the DM conversation, after you ask a couple questions and you go back and forth with the customer, or rather the prospect, they're not a customer yet, then you're basically just going to send them over the funnel. And the funnel typically is going to be an opt-in page where you collect their name and email. So you can do remarketing to them via email marketing. And then after the opt-in, there's going to be the checkout page, right? And the checkout page is going to be literally what that is. You've ever gone to Amazon, you type in your name, your address, and your credit card information, right? That's what the checkout page is. So there's no need for a phone call. There's no need for a intensive, more in-depth, intimate sales process. You basically just, the sales process is the DMs. You go back and forth with them, 5 messages, 10 messages, 20 messages back and forth, and then they're like, yeah, I want to do it. And then you send them the checkout page, and they become a customer and they buy, okay? That is really simple if you're selling a product, again, less than $1,000, okay? Now, if you go high ticket, I recommend the HT, the high ticket funnel, and that's going to be if you're selling a product $1,000 and up. So in this funnel, it's basically the same thing. The only difference is in the chat, rather than sending them a link to the checkout page, you're going to send them a link to your calendar booking, right? You can use a tool like Calendly. Calendly.com is a great tool. But basically, it's like a calendar scheduling software, right? Where you send them that, and then they go ahead and they book a link. They type in their information, and then they book a time to speak with you, right? And that funnel is going to look like this. Everything in the first 3 is the same, right? Traffic, content, conversation. So now you're going back and forth in DMs is all the same. But the only difference is now you offer a call. You basically say, and again, this is going to be completely dependent on what your offer is that you're promoting, but it's like, hey, I totally understand what problem you have. Let's do this. I see that you're struggling with this, this, and this, and I know 100%, I'm pretty sure my team and I, we can help you, right? I'm pretty sure that our framework for weight loss can actually help you achieve that goal of losing 10 pounds over the next 1 to 2 months, okay? I'm confident that what you're struggling in your marriage absolutely can be resolved, and you can get back to the emotions that you once had when you first got married because of the frameworks. Are you cool if we talk about it more on call? You see how simple that is? So again, it's not a sales call because you're not salesy. The call is actually extremely valuable. And again, in a future video, I'll break down what you're actually going to think after tax. And it's because of these the year I turned 22 years old, I made my first $1 million in the bank after tax. And it's because of these 11 mindset shifts that I followed. So let's jump into the first one. Don't take business advice from someone who is not making the income that you want to make. I'll tell you, the very first time I invested in business coaching, I was 20 years old.
Can I ask a question? No, I always help. Even after the 30 days is up, I always help. No, you have my personal number. No, I always help. So it's not 30 days and done, no. 30 days is just the time frame. It's just the time frame where I want everything to be set up. And my mission is to help you have your first sale after 30 days. Before 30 days, like that's my mission. So for this one right here, right? So for this one right here, this one, 30 days, it should take you 2 to 3 days with me helping you set everything up, right? 2 to 3 days. If you can give me an hour or 2 hours a day, we're going to set everything up in less than 2 days, 3 days max. That gives us 27 days for me to get you your first sale, right? But after the 30 days is up, you still have contact with me. So if you have any questions, anything. You also go inside my community. It's like 150 people in the community so far. I just started the community. It's like 150 people in there. So you got access to me for whatever you questions, need help. If you need to get back on a Zoom call, then yeah. So it's not, you don't got to pay again. No, you don't have to pay again.
I had a part-time job. I was working on...
Yeah, a lot of people make you, right? I see some communities in here, they charging $47 a month. Like, I wanted to be different. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be different. I wanted to be different. That's how I got so far, by doing things different. Actually helping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't help. They just make you figure shit out on your own. And that's why most people wind up quitting. Because they don't have guidance. I don't want you to quit because I didn't quit. I'm not a quitter. Like, I don't want you to quit because I know what it can do for you if you just stick in there a little bit. Just stick in there. Just stick in there. I know what it can do. Like, I know what it did for me. If I could make, in 2 days, if I could make $7,500 in a month, $7,000 in a month, I know what it can do. That's all it takes is discipline and consistency. That's all it takes. If you just hang in there, that's all it takes. So this is why I help people the way I do. This is why I do what I do. Because I know what it can do for you if you just stick in there and follow the blueprint. That's all.
Working on an ambulance as an emergency medical technician, an EMT, in college. My freshman year I did that, and I made about $7,000. And I took about half of that, about $3,500, and I invested that into a business coach that I met. I found actually online on YouTube, funny enough. And the moment I told my parents, they freaked out and they said, "What did you do? Oh my gosh, you just used half the money that you just made for your part-time job. It's a scam. And they were freaking out. And I remember thinking, Mom, Dad, you don't even have context. I haven't even told you what it was on. It was an e-com coaching, because back then I was trying to build an e-commerce dropshipping business. But that's what I'm trying to say to you. The people around you, if you're anything like me, I did not grow up in a wealthy environment. My parents are engineers, $70,000 a year, $80,000 a year, upper middle class, whatever you want to call it. And if you don't have a wealthy mindset, then you don't even understand the concept of investing into your education outside of traditional school, right? So chances are the people around you are not wealthy. And so therefore you should not be taking advice from them. And the second line I really want you to emphasize here is also, don't take advice from people who make more than you. So currently right now they make more than you, but they still don't have the life that you want. So what I mean by that is, right now, let's say you're making no money online. Okay, you don't have a business, and you have a friend who's making $100,000 a year, right? Maybe he's a salesman at a company, maybe he's working a tech job, maybe he's a computer scientist, graduated with a computer science degree, and they're making $120,000 a year. If that's not what you want to make 10 years from now, then you also shouldn't be taking advice from that person. Because that person, might be making $100,000 a year, but that person might be capped at 100, 120, 150 a year for the rest of their life, because that's just the growth opportunity that they have. And if you don't want to make their cap 10 years from now, then also don't take advice from that person. Does that make sense? So the second thing I want to teach you here is very related to the first one, but this one's even more personal and emotional and hard to accept, which is you don't want to take advice from the people that are closest to you, that love you the most when it comes to money, okay? And yes, I'm talking about your wife. I'm talking about your husband. I'm talking about your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your roommates, your best friend from college, your coworker, your neighbor, whoever, your pastor, whoever it is that is intimately close to you and genuinely cares for you, you have to stop taking financial advice from them, okay? This was the mistake that almost cost me $20 million, okay? Because currently at age 26, my companies have collectively done over $24 million. It was my mom and my dad. Because at the very beginning, when I told them that I wanted to start a business, they instantly went, why don't you just continue down the medical path? I was studying biology to become a doctor, go to medical school. They were not supportive. They did not understand the dreams and the vision that I had for myself. And this is also really common with your significant other, if you have one, right? I need to talk to my wife, my husband, before I can start this business. Whenever I hear this, the first thing that I think of is, well, what do you think they're going to say? If you talk to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance, your best friend from college, whoever that person is that loves you, ask yourself, always future pace, meaning fast forward a couple minutes into that conversation and think about how that conversation is going to happen. Okay, so if I tell my wife I need to talk to them first, talk to my significant other, what are they going to say? Well, they're probably going to be super unsupportive, super concerned, very worried, not trusting at all. And then I'm going to think to myself, and this is what I typically ask my mentees, and how do you think that's going to make you feel? When you already want to do this business, when you already want to start becoming an entrepreneur and taking the steps to doing so, and then the person that loves you so much tells you to do it, or they're just concerned and worried, how do you think that's going to make you feel? Well, it's probably going to make you second guess your decision and make you feel even worse about your decision. And so therefore, what's the point of having a conversation if you know, future pace, you already know how that conversation is going to happen with your parents, with your significant other. How do you think that conversation is going to be? They're not going to be supportive. And so are you just going to make that decision right now that you're just never going to build a business and you're never going to do it for them? The thing that you need to do for them is the exact thing that they don't want you to do. And that's something that they won't understand until, listen closely, you show them results. You show them results. And so when my parents freaked out when I said that I wanted to build an online business, I told them, Mom, Dad, I know you don't trust me right now and you think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you respectfully, and I respect you guys so much. I have a great relationship with my parents, and I did it back then. So I respect you guys so much, and I'm so thankful for everything you've done for me. You've put me through school. We're taking on student debt just so I can go to UCLA and study. But right now, I have to trust my gut because I believe that God has a different plan for my life. I believe that this is something I'm meant to do. And if you support me, I'm thankful. If you don't support me, I'm still doing it. And that's not disobedient to you guys. That's not a disrespect to you, loved one. It's the fact that I genuinely believe that this is what's going to change your family's life forever, right? And so I've even created a framework, a mental framework of if you already know that that person is going to just criticize you and freak out, this is it. Loved one, so insert wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, I know all you want to do is protect me so I don't get hurt. But the one thing I need you to do right now is to trust me that I know what I'm doing. Because even if worst case, I always like to think worst case, best case. The worst case situation is I don't make a single dollar from starting a business. But I would have gained real skills from this. I would have gained character traits of grit, persistence, risk-taking, confidence. And if that's the worst thing that can happen, then fine, I'll go drive Uber, I'll go wait tables at the local restaurant, I'll go to my 9-to-5 job and save a couple months and then back to where I was. That's the worst thing that could happen. If that's the worst thing that could happen, man, I'll take that bet every day. Because what's the best thing that could happen? The best thing that could happen is I make my first 1,000 online. Is in the next couple of months, I get to 5K per month. I get to 10K per month. I quit my 9-to-5 job. I go all in on this business. That business goes to 20, 30, 50, $100,000. That's the best case situation. Now for me, I'm not counting on either. I don't think I'm going to fall in the worst case category. I don't think it's going to be the best case category. So if I land somewhere in the middle, would that be the end of the world? And so, loved one, I'm moving forward without your support. I would love your support and I'd be honored for it. And I hope that you can love me and support me the same because I love you. This line is exactly what you need to say to them, whoever that person may be, if that person is unsupportive. But truly, and I really mean this, there are so many people that just never become the person that God had designed them to become, never build the business that they were supposed to build, never impact the people and change the people's lives that they're supposed to change because they let the criticism and judgment of their loved ones get into their head. The next lesson I want to teach you is this lesson called Money Loves Speed. Okay, so I remember talking to one of my college buddies I studied with, and in our freshman year in college, I remember I was telling him like, hey man, I'm studying biology, but I also really want to start a business. And he said, oh, me too. And I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and start doing e-commerce because dropshipping was really hot. Now, dropshipping ended up being a lot more hard than whatever all the YouTubers said about it. And I got my own issues with that. But back then, that was a business I chose. And I remember telling him, well, what business are you thinking about doing? And he said, well, I don't know. I need to do more research. I was like, all right, cool. Sophomore year goes by, second year in school. My business has already picked up some momentum. I think I made my first $3,000, $4,000 online. And I said, hey man, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to keep doing it. Have you started the business yet? And I was like, no, I'm still doing research. Fast forward to senior year in college, our last year in school. I asked him, hey man, by that point, I was not doing dropshipping anymore. I was starting to get into the info product, digital product space. And I asked him, hey man, how's it been? We were roommates our freshman year. And then by senior year, I remember bumping into him in the classroom in passing. Like, dude, a long time no talk. How's it been? Did you start that business yet? And he's like, nah, man, I'm still doing research. And that, I need to think about it, is something that broke my heart because to this day, I still catch up on just a texting basis on iPhone, iMessage, the blue messages from time to time. And this is not a slight to him. But every time I talk to him, it's still the same thing. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. For Christians, if you're a person of faith, I need to pray on it. That's basically the exact way of saying it because they like to externalize as Christians. You like to put it, blame it on someone else, and they lift their hands. Oh, I surrender to God. When you realize that God has already given you a decision and blessed you with the brain so you can make a decision yourself, right? I don't know who it is, but someone needs to hear that today. But the problem with these statements is that if you constantly need to think and think and think, you're violating one of the greatest principles to achieving success, not just in business, but in life, which is that money loves speed, success loves speed. And that gathering information because you need to think about it, information, listen closely, information without implementation is absolutely meaningless. The more information you gather, the more books you read, the more research you do, the more Googling, the more YouTube videos you watch, is that going to get you anywhere in life? Is that going to move forward and get that business started? Is that going to launch the website, the funnel? Is that actually going to make you your first dollar, make you your first sale? Absolutely not. You're not going to make any money from just thinking. You move. You have to take action. That's how you make money. And so therefore, thinking about it is the most unproductive, expensive activity you can do because it is costing you money, dollars, because you're not taking the action. So please, do not say to yourself, I need to pray on this. I need to think about this. Because at the end of the day, and especially for Christians, God has given you a burning desire in your heart to want to do this in the first place. As you're watching this video, you're like, of course, Richard, I want to build a business. Exactly. You think that was just a thought that was planted there and manifested out of nowhere? No, God already put that on your heart. So if God put that in your heart, that's the gut feeling that you have right now, that you were set aside for a different pathway, set aside from something that's going to change your family's trajectory forever, then why do you need to continue to pray on it when God has already given you permission and the green light to move forward? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So move forward and don't let thinking about it, praying about it, stop you. Let's go to the next thing. I'm not an expert, okay? Now I'll tell you, I cannot tell you how many people that I've met that are beginners. A mom, a 9-to-5er, a college student who's like, but who would listen to me? Who would trust me? And we have this imposter syndrome where we don't think we're good enough. Well, first off, I'm just going to overcome this immediately. In the next 2 or 3 videos, I'm actually going to teach you inside of this free course exactly how you can promote other companies' products, other people's products. And by the way, this is something that you're already doing on a day-to-day basis, right? By the way, if you have an iPhone and you tell your friend, oh my gosh, I love this iPhone, you should stop using Android because Apple's so much better. If you take this supplement, maybe you take a protein powder that you really, really like and you tell your friend, oh my gosh, you got to try this protein powder, it's good. If you recommend a clothing brand, oh my gosh, that t-shirt brand, it's awesome. I feel so good at the gym when I use it. By the way, when they buy the product because of your recommendation, you're already doing this on a daily basis. That's called something called digital arbitrage. I'm not going to get into it right now, but you don't need to be an expert. You can promote other companies' products and they're willing to pay you 20, 30, some even 50% commissions. And I know people and I have mentees that have built $5,000, $10,000 a month in income businesses specifically using this framework. So if you're thinking I need to be an expert because I need to sell my own thing, you actually don't even need to make your own product. But the biggest thing about not being an expert is you're just using that as an excuse for why you don't want to get started when deep down you know that there's people having success with it, you're just not taking action. So I'm not an expert. You don't need to be an expert. You absolutely don't need to be an expert. And if you realize that you tell your friends about the iPhone that you like, and that influences their purchase decision of wanting to buy more Apple products, then therefore, you're already doing this. Cool. The next lesson here is you don't lack resources, you lack resourcefulness. This is a quote that I heard from Tony Robbins a couple years ago, and it changed my life forever. Because back then, when I was building a dropshipping business, the strategy was you needed to spend at least $50 a day on Facebook ads to be able to have enough attention traffic to send over to your website, right? So I remember I was selling, random products, fidget spinners, if you remember that, jewelry necklaces, stuff like that. But I didn't have attention, so I needed to pay for Facebook ads. Well, I told myself, okay, well, I'm a busy college student. I don't have any time. So I don't have ability during school hours to work a part-time job. So what can I do to make $50 a day? And I realized, have you ever seen those electric scooters? Bird scooters and then Lime scooters came about. And if you're in a metropolitan city, and especially in the States, you've probably seen these electric scooters. Well, it turns out these companies, I found out, will pay you $5 every single day. If you take that scooter at nighttime, you take it back home, you literally pick it up, put it in your trunk, and then drag it back home, plug it in and charge it. And then in the early morning, if you go and leave the scooters and drop them off at these designated locations that the phone app will tell you where to drop them off, they would pay you $5 per scooter. And so do you know what I did? I said, okay, cool. If I can pick up these 10 scooters every single night and then drop them off in the morning, I'll make my $50. And that's exactly what I did for 6 months straight. I had no nighttime life. I literally, 8 p.m., I would go back home, I would start running around campus and start picking up these scooters. I had old 2010 Honda, put them in the car, drove them to my apartment parking garage, and I would plug them in down there. And then you know what I did every single morning? I would wake up in the morning, I would go out at 5 a.m. and I would take 30 minutes, I would go drop them off in the scooter, rain or shine, didn't matter how cold it was outside, that's what I did. And that's how I made my $50 a day. Now, so many of my students would say, well, I'm so busy with school, I have to put school as my number one priority. And I don't think anyone would criticize them. But yeah, you're absolutely right. But I didn't make that excuse. I said, I need to get resourceful. I need to find a way, use my brain, critical thinking, and find a way to make $50 a day. And that's exactly what I did. My friend, you have a phone, you have a car, you should be doing Uber if you need to make an extra $1,000 a month. I'll give you another example. John Franco, he was a mentee of mine who we ended up, it was crazy. I'll tell you the end outcome and then we'll reverse engineer. He ended up going from zero to over $120,000 with his digital product business. And he was 22 and a half. Right before he turned 23, he hit $120,000 a month in his business. And when he first talked to us and consulted with the firm, back then I took a call with him and I told him about the mentorship. And I said, hey man, it's a minimum $5,000 to work with our team. Where I'm going to be working with you one-on-one. I'm going to coach you on building this digital product business. And he didn't have the money. And he said, Richard, I don't have the money right now. Give me a week. I'm coming back and I'm going to give you the money. And I was like, probably just a tire kicker, whatever. It is what it is. And I was like, hey man, just go watch my YouTube videos, really good value. But you know what he did? He literally sold his camera. He sold his PlayStation 4 to his college roommates because he was a college student. And then he borrowed $2,000 from his mom because he convinced her to give him a loan, not a gift, a loan. He was going to pay it back. And that's how he pulled together $5,000, and then he joined the mentorship the week after. And I was very impressed. I was like, wow, this kid really wants it. His first 30 days launching his digital product business, he did $9,000 in cash collected. Paid back his mom in 30 days, kept the rest, and he went from $9,000 that month to 4 months later, $120,000 in sales per month at the age of 22. By that point, he gained the full support of his parents, and then he also dropped out of college. And then by the age of 23, he scaled that business up to about $180,000, $200,000 a month. That happened because he sold his PlayStation 4 and his camera, and he did not make an excuse and say, well, I'm a broke college student and I got to focus on school and I can't work a part-time job because I have no time. Do you see the difference now? I give an example of my own life and I give an example of my students' lives. This is what being a successful high performer is. You don't make excuses, you get resourceful. The next lesson I want to teach you is called overwhelm equals growth. Okay. So I love the example of when we go to the gym, let's say you really want to get in shape and you want to get into shape and you hire a personal trainer. Now, the personal trainer starts pushing you. You're working out in the gym, he's pushing you, he's making you sweat, you're getting tired, you're huffing and puffing, and then the next day, you get super sore when you wake up, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, this...
Who making excuses? Who's making excuses? Who making excuses? You don't want it bad enough. You don't want it bad enough. You're making excuses. You don't want it bad enough. You like an idea, but you don't want it bad enough. Been on this 3 hours. I gave you so much information. Free information at that. I gotta stop doing that though. I gotta stop doing that. I think I give out too much information. But I wanna see if I could screen record my lives because a lot of people just DM me and ask me, can I save the live? And I don't know how to save the live. But I'm gonna screen next time. I think I'm gonna go live later on tonight, probably 9-ish, 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go live later on tonight. But next time I'm gonna screen record the live. Whole masterclass live, whole masterclass. Whole masterclass. So, question. Before I get off alive, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this. I think I'm gonna keep the price up there for the rest of the day. What's this? Text. Okay, let me see this. All right. So if you want to learn how to create your own digital products, or if you want to start with a done-for-you digital product that comes with step-by-step instructions, 5 videos show you how to create your own using ChatGPT and Canva. 5 videos show you how to set up the product that you already have. All right, this is what I want you to do. That's what I'm trying to do. But I don't see at the end of the live, it don't give me clips. It don't give me an option. It don't give me the option to say the whole live. I only see clips. But once I end this live, I'm gonna go in there and see if I could download the whole live. If not, then from here on out, every live I do, because Queen gave me a good idea. It's a masterclass. I give out masterclass, and I can offer the replays to people. It's a whole masterclass. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but she gave me a good idea. People want the replays, so that's another service I can do, right? But DWA, this is what we're just looking at. If you want to start anything, if you want to start your own, but you want to start with the whole thing, get DWA. That's what we're just looking at. It's 132,000 members in the community. It's worth it. Build your business. Don't go into 2026 getting a second job. Don't go into 2026 getting a second job. Build your own business, right? DWA is solid. It's solid as a motherfucker, man. DWA is $497. But shit, I paid $1,000. I paid $10,000 for real, for real. Oh, let me show you something, man. Let me show you something, man. Let me show you something in DWA. I'll pay $10,000 for DWA. After the information I learned from DWA, I'll pay $10,000 for it. We just watched something what was in there. Valuable information, right? So if you don't want to do digital marketing and digital products, you can do whatever you want because they got a whole list of things you can do, and you can work at it at your own pace. You pay one fee. You just pay one fee. You don't pay no monthly plan. You just pay one fee. Hold on, Lex. Come down here. They got everything. AI, everything AI. They got UGC if you want to be UGC. They got affiliate marketing if you want to do affiliate marketing. Everything TikTok. They got TikTok Shop. You create your own course. ChatGPT, drop shipping, high ticket sales. If you want to monetize with YouTube, you want to monetize with Amazon. They help you with Canva, print on demand, Pinterest. And this is just a whole bunch of stuff in here. It's just a whole bunch of stuff, man. Like, it ain't even funny. And it come in multiple languages. And it's, let's see how many people in here. And everybody in here getting money because they started. Look, 132,000 members in here, right? Let's look at the testimonials. 2,800 in one day. Let's go. 2 sales in one day. 100,000 in 70 days. She made 5,000 in a week. They made their first sale to 37,000. 2 weeks later, let me see. She waiting on her. She got her. She made 100,000. Cause Stand Store give you a plaque when you make 100,000. 4,000 in 2 weeks. 85,000 faceless. So if you want to do faceless marketing, they got faceless marketing there. 8. People making their first sale. 5 to 29 sales. Like, man, 15K in just a day and a half. Oh, I don't know. 23,000 in 7 weeks. I don't know, man. I try to put people on. I just crossed 10K in sales. 6,000 in 30 days. Like, I try to put people on, you know? I try. From a broke immigrant in Canada to making 10K in 45 days. And then it gives you, like, you could work at it at your own pace. There's nothing that you have to rush. Like, you just come in the classroom and go start there and just go. The only ones I did was the ones this is digital marketing and digital products. So I only did the digital marketing and digital product ones. And I did the TikTok Shop ones. But, man, I don't know. I'll try to put people on. Let's see some faceless testimonials. Quarter of 1 million faceless. That's crazy. The power of not giving up. You can't give up. You can't give up. 2,400 on Christmas. My first sale from TikTok affiliate. They got their first sale TikTok affiliate. Made 1,400 on a Thursday. And I try to tell you. From employee to digital success, my life-changing journey. Man. Let's see. Let's get some more. I just made my third self. They made 15,000. And it's just, they just started. Faceless with an AI influencer, 10K in 2 months. 10K in 2 to 3 days. That's crazy. Made my first sale in 3 weeks. They got their money back in 3 weeks. Made 22K in November and crossed 43,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, y'all. So, man, get to it, y'all. Get to it. If you want to start your own digital product business and you want to learn how to create your own products using Canva and ChatGPT, then get the $47 one. If you want me to walk you through it for 30 days, you get the $197 one. If you want to just do everything yourself, you want to learn steps like I learned, then get DWA. DWA comes with my mentorship, and then the 30-day one comes with my mentorship. The $47 one, you just got to watch the videos. That's it. Just got to watch the videos. You just got to watch the videos. That's all you got to do, yeah. She said, I'm sharing this one not to brag, but to show you what's possible. In just 2 days, I earned over 12,000. Y'all think this shit a game? In fact, I'm sharing this one not to brag, but to show you what's possible. In just 2 days, I owned over 12,000. Man. They made their first sale. Like, man, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, I don't know. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't go into 2026, don't go into 2026 working for somebody else. Yo. Don't, please don't. There's too much money on this internet for you to do that. Is there anybody that want to get started? Just drop weight for me before I get off. If not, then that's perfectly fine too. That's my job. My job is to give you, just let you know it's possible. It is. But you gotta believe it yourself. You gotta believe it. You gotta do it. What's that saying that say? You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink it. Whatever. I don't know what it's saying, but I can show you the game. I can't make you do it. I can't. I can tell you how it changed my life, how I helped hundreds of other people. I can tell you that. I can show you the proof. I can give you all the game in the world, but if you don't take action, nothing. I don't know what else to do. But I still did my job though. Came over here, gave good information out as I should, because I don't gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? But we got who we got today? Kelly. Kelly. I don't care if you could save one person, you did your job. Because you're doing more than what somebody else is not doing. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people don't want to start. A lot of people don't believe they can do it. So if you could just make one sale, you did more than a lot of people. You did more than a lot of people. Trust me. If you could change one mindset, you can change one generation. So today, this live only helped one person. Some lives be different. Some lives I might help 10 people. I might help 20 people. Some lives I might help one person. Some lives I might not help nobody. But I always give valuable information. You understand what I'm saying? But we got one person today, so that's a blessing. We got Kelly. Kelly locked in. Kelly and Cece. Well, 2 people. God is good. God is good. I got 2 people to start their business today. So that's good. God is good. I'm happy. I'm blessed and I'm happy. I'm blessed and I'm happy. I got 2 people to start their business. All the reason why, because I made it possible. I made it possible. This is the blueprint. This is what changed my life. This method right here is what changed my life. On this whiteboard. This whiteboard. Juju, what's up, son? Where you at? What you doing? You okay? Let me know when you want me to come get you. I'll come get you, all right? Just let me know when you want me to come get you. But this right here, did you eat? You left your charger here too. You got a charger for your phone? You got a charger for your phone because you left your charger. I don't want to watch people. I want to join. Well, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I showed you how to do it. I showed you how to get it started. The rest is up to you. Did you eat, Juju? Okay, yeah, I'm here. Take your time. I ain't in no rush. Juju, did you, yeah. Do you have your charger? Because you left your charger here on the table. You got your charger to charge your phone? Okay. Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna come pick you up, all right? Yeah, get started. Because I'm telling you. Oh, very blessed. That's my son. Jules, that's my son. I'm telling you, yo, once I start to use my social media platforms differently, everything changed. Once I stopped scrolling, once I learned something, everything changed. Everything changed. Once I learned a new skill, everything changed. Now it's up. Now it's up. And think about it. To make your first $100,000, you only need 2,000 people. You might get 2,000 views. So it's a numbers game. But how long are you going to stay? How long are you going to stay disciplined? How long are you going to stay consistent? One day you might get one person. One day you might get 10 people. One day you might get 20 people. One day you might get 0 people. But are you going to get up every day and put the work in? I guarantee you. Look, I don't have my book with me. I don't have my book. Because I'll show you my manifestation goals. on 10/24/2024, I wrote down everything I wanted to do. Learn digital marketing. I think I got the book right here. Hold on. Look. Look at this. I'm halfway there. I said I want to make 100,000 by March 6th. I'm halfway there. This is what I said. I said study digital marketing for 1 hour a day. Read 1 hour a day. Post 45 times a day on IG, Facebook, YouTube, Fanbase, Clapper, X Threads, TikTok. Go live on TikTok. So you see me keeping I'm on live for 1 to 2 hours a day. Meditate 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour before bed. Go to bed at 8:30, 9 p.m. Wake up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. No fast food, no soda, no sex. Get my passport. Save every dollar I make. No rap music. Watch and listen to podcasts. Learn the art of marketing and sales. So I wrote down everything, and I'm halfway there. I'm halfway to my goal. I'm halfway to this goal. I'm going to hit it by March 6th. Watch me. I know I am. March 6th is my birthday. I'm going to hit this goal by my birthday. I know I am. I'm halfway there. But I know what I got to do, though. I got to go live at least 3 times a day. That's how I'm going to hit my goal faster. I got to go live. I normally go live at like 7:30 in the morning. I haven't been going live in a while at 7:30 in the morning. So I got to start back at going live at 7:30 in the morning, then go live at 1 o'clock, and then go live at 8, 9 o'clock. That's it. Watch me hit my goal. You seen it. March 6th. Watch. The Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. I wrote the vision, I made it plain, and I'm sticking to it. Every day I do something to make it happen. I get on live, I post my content, I give out my free value and free information, I educate, motivate, inspire. I'm telling you. Follow the blueprint. You gotta follow the blueprint. But I hope y'all have a blessed day. I'll see y'all later on when I get back on live, if y'all around. Have a blessed day. If you want to start your own digital product business, the link is in my bio.